Of the many ancient civilizations of the world, none can surpass the grand majesty of ancient China, one of the oldest and longest lasting civilizations in the history of the world, going back over 4,000 years. Troller Games is proud to announce our latest Mythos series project, the Codex Sonarum. The Codex Sonarum covers the might and profound wonders of prehistoric to medieval China, both historic and mythic for castles and crusades. With almost 200 mythical Chinese creatures and over 140 deities and heroes, the Codex Sonarum is filled with monsters, gods, warriors, and more on a level that will be truly legendary, told in a narrative true to Chinese history. It introduces the basics of Chinese martial arts and is complete with Qi and the many legendary abilities associated with it. Ancient complex systems of sorcery, spellcraft, and fortune-telling, even enchanted charms, are explored as well. Players can live out their characters' adventures in tales set in popular Chinese fantasy styles like wuxia and more, while within a pseudo-historical setting and brought to life by the castle keeper or game master. Researched and written by Brian Young, the wildly popular Mythos series delves into the mythos of the ancient world, bringing hosts of gods and heroes, legends and lore, and even the monsters and foes that plagued the peoples of ancient times to the stories that you create. The Codex Sonarum brings ancient China to your table. Join us and pledge today. Trollord Games, join the fray.
Hello and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clack Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to Wild Beyond the Witchlight and QuestJunkiesUK. Damn it! Sorry, excuse me, folks. My players were being charming and engaging, and I did not fix the cameras. So
No, we weren't.
Man,
no, we weren't.
it's
We were
why
in
we're
trouble,
here.
and he
Yes.
was. We were called on the carpet. We were in trouble.
sorry. Let me just quickly do a quick game of musical chairs here. That's right.
I'll play Daisha for the evening.
Too Corey's in the right place. Who needs to be there? Billy Grimm needs to be over there. Over you go, mate. And
Oh, Dunka.
Peter.
Oh my god, I
And
love
that's right.
little
Okay.
me.
There you
Little
go.
corner, that's
Little
so
you.
accurate. That's also how I have my hair today.
Hey, there you go. With a big heart mark dyed into it.
Oh, it's not
Interesting.
dyed into it. I can't help the way my hot hair highlights. Just so full of love.
Okay. And do you have strangely inexplicable wolf features?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no werewolves in this chat.
Noted. Okay, my friends, welcome back to Phoenix UK, now that we're all in the right spots, and welcome back to the Feywild for more Wild Beyond the Witchlight, as we rejoin these fine adventurers here, who we shall say hello to properly in just a moment. And a big thank you to all of you joining us already. Welcome in, everyone. A French ho. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. And welcome in to everyone.
Oh.
French ho. Who is there. Nice to meet new folks. I'm glad you found us. And I hope you're ready for some Feywild shenanigans as we continue our quest against the Hourglass Coven and their evil machinations in here, Prismia, the domain of delight that was the creation of Zybilna, the archfey patron of Willie Grimm over there in the far corner. But something has happened, and the Hourglass Coven has taken control and split the realm in twain and locked away the various spirits of the Zybilna previous owner. But she's being slowly released and returned to the land as you... Again, strong crossover, unintentional crossover vibes between this and Barovia and beyond. It's like, as you release the ladies of the Fanes, Zybilna's aspects, into the land once more. And there is one last one. The crone. They have released the maiden and the mother. The crone awaits here in Yon, the realm of the what was the nickname the Corrids called her?
Bitter End.
The Bitter End.
Bitter End.
Thank you.
The Bitter End, that's right.
I remembered that.
Endolin.
I remembered that.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Bitter
Endolin.
End.
I love how no one quite remembers her, but we all remember Bavlorna just viciously.
Everyone remembers your first hag. Okay, now, you...
Oh!
And you, yes, have arrived here in the realm of the Bitter End, who is the member of the Hourglass Coven concerned with the future and all of the woes that it promises our misguided adventurers. Now, as they are jumping into here, let us say a few thank yous. A massive thank you to all of those lovely people in the pre-reel, especially a couple of things here. First and foremost, our wonderful friends Chuck and everyone over at Troll Lord Games have this fabulous Kickstarter going on, which you saw in the start there. And thanks to my tireless researchers, masked researchers,
Dun, 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 dun.
there is apparently a little under 2 hours left.
Yes, 100 minutes now.
Right, just only 100 minutes left in the Kickstarter. So if you want the fantastic Codex Sinarum to use in your games, do not miss out on this chance. Yes, indeed, Corey has backed. Corey approved. So yes, please jump on over there and support our friends at Troll Lord Games, and they will continue to give you lots of nice presents, including later today for me, or tomorrow if you're in that part of the world. They have lots of things to give away, but more about that later. Now,
Gasp.
and as we are moving on, another thank you to our fabulous friend CZRPG, who is sponsoring our giveaway right now. Boop.
Yeah.
The incredible Davernier's Pocketbook to Ravenloft, the fabulous guide to Ravenloft. 5 new domains of dread, all with their dark lords and maps and everything, all written out for you there, and a bunch of player options as well. If you are enjoying some Ravenloft goodies in your games, definitely jump over there and check that out. But you might get the chance to win it! Exclamation mark, enter in chat, as so many already have. Thank you everybody for jumping in, and we shall see who the lucky winner is for today's copy. Ziggy, I saw you were in there, but you won yesterday. So, I'm going to re-roll if it's you. But congratulations for yesterday. Okay, or this morning, if that's where you are. Right, so yes, Davernier's Pocketbook to Ravenloft, up for grabs today. Fabulous, fabulous stuff from CZRPG, as always. And last but not least, it's funny, I made the pre-roll so we didn't have to do this after the session. But there's so many kind and wonderful people. Last but not least, the fabulous Evan Blair Art. All the links there, who did this beautiful, beautiful character art for us here. A fabulous person and a fabulous artist. Go and check them out. Right, my friends, let us remind ourselves, just in the words of Planar Allies Kyle, what the hell is going on here? as we arrived in Yon. A vicious storm descended upon our party as they made their way along the precipitous mountain trails of this fey realm. They were whisked up Aladorothy and spun across the realm, separated off into separate parts of Yon. Down below here. Ignore the tokens, that's where they are now. First, Daisha and Kore were thrown over to this hillside here, where they encountered awakened goats spouting prophecy and evil rock monsters.
They weren't evil, they were just doing their job. I can't get mad at them for that.
True. He did do his fun little tuck and roll thing. Which you jumped over, so that's okay. Just doing fun leapfrog. Yes. You'll never catch me. And
what is it's so labyrinth.
Yeah, right. And as the creature was dispatched by a very clever use of polymorph, the creature being polymorphed into a butterfly and then whisked away by the winds of Yon.
That was so dumb. I loved that.
Perfect.
I loved the idea that Daisha's just like, sweets? Yes. Sweet.
Oh, it was the candy. That's right. I was trying to remember, where did the polymorph come from? I was like, yes, it was the candy. And
it was I, candy. Sugar was the ultimate villain all along.
Thank God I chose the red one. Sorry.
It's okay. And like I said, they are all, as when you bought them, I rolled on the random table to see what each one did. So that was just absolute perfect luck. Now, as the monster was whisked away, slightly late to the party, a dandelion warrior came sliding down to help you in your hour of need, although it wasn't. And you, where are my NPCs? There we go.
Sir Amador.
Amador, indeed. Where are you?
Amador.
I'm adorable.
Aww. Dump.
What is it with like the slain thistle right there?
Yes.
He is so cute.
It was an evil thistle. It was an evil thistle. Deserved everything.
Yeah.
An evil thistle.
Where is it? I can't find it. Where are you?
It was a twig blightling.
I'm an idiot. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Here he is, Amador, and the wonderful Polynella. Queen Bee. Absolute queen.
Oh, we decided it's Poyanea. Remember Poyanea?
Poyanea. Thank you. So yes, here is Amador, although Poyanera was not on the scene just yet. They met this bold warrior who was seeking for an elven acrobat, an acquaintance of Emin's from the Witchlight Carnival, and his beloved Poyanera, who he had liberated from a life of slavery in the giant Cyclops's what's it called? What's the name for bee?
Hive keeper.
Hive?
Beekeeper?
No, I think there's like a word like aviary for birds, right?
Aviary, yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah, it's
apiarist. Apiary is
Api-
birds.
apiary.
Apiary is
Apiary.
bees.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yes, liberated from the apiary where they were working busy as a bee. It's now free. Something in the water today. And we're in the green tea.
Obviously, we're going to be punished all night.
Oh,
Please.
don't get me started, man.
Please, Monday is the worst thing. By the way, actually, speaking of puns, I think the punniest stream we've ever had was that one shot we did for you, Scarlett, with Dag and everyone. And
Yes, with Sebastian.
yes, now you remember at the end of that, the magical cockatrice eggs. One of them smashed.
Yes.
Released a
Yep.
city into the realm of Faerun. One
Oh,
Drakenheim,
Yep.
as it is known.
The
that has-
Drakenheim.
That has been popping up recently several times in various things. So looking forward to delving into what's going on there. Daisha, in another guise, a one shot, a Halloween one shot coming soon with Baron in.
I am so excited.
You are going to be going through the forest just nearby that, with some
Oh.
shenanigans courtesy
I
of
did
the
Baron's
arcane library.
Character.
Oh, did you?
Design.
Nice. So yeah, looking forward to that. Now, as you journeyed with Amidor, trying to get the high ground and search for your friends. You clambered towards the henge of stones atop the nearby mountain. And we travel south, here at the lower end of this pool, beneath this crag with the various windows and things in it. And that is where Emin and Willie were set upon by the shadows of goblins, vicious evil shades that were just being threatening and annoying, but once attacked actually decided to defend themselves. But it was at that point that the beautiful and elegant Gleam, the acrobat that Amador was looking for, arrived, and the perfect anti-shadow NPC with her moonbeam attack just completely decimated them as they dispatched.
Like, damn.
They dispatched with the other, and the wonderful Poyanea came buzzing forth from where they had been hidden away with their 1 HP. And
fair.
Also, seeking the higher ground, they used Willie's powers of flight to rise up and over the pool, where they saw a strange cut and a mysterious robed figure somewhere down below. But they passed them by and arrived at Lockbury Henge, round about the same time as their friends did. And that is where they discovered a game board. In the process of a game, which Daisha, out of curiosity, just kind of wandered over and finished the winning move of that, whereupon the locals of this henge, the Corrids, revealed themselves as they've been hiding away in their various stones. You see, each of the henges is made of a different type of stone, as these fey creatures who are linked with the various minerals and stones of the land came emerging forth, joyous that you had won the game for them, and keen to make your acquaintance. You enjoyed some niceties with them, met the other clan leaders who were also hiding away in their various henges, but there was a slight moment, a dampening moment on the mood, and not yours, Daisha, yet, when
Let me know when to make the face.
When a hammering and a tinkering noise came from the bottom right, and in a sudden flurry of anger, the queen of the Corrids yelled out towards the mines of the Briganox, who are down in that part of Yon. Enemies of the Corrids, and apparently allies with Endelyn, the evil hag here, working for her and helping her oppress the poor Fae here in this realm. It was then that they decided they were not going to hide away from these hags. They were going to enjoy and revel in their life, and they started up a bit of a song and a dance. Let us do that while we're here. And as the stones started to be beat, and the Corrids started to leap and whoop about, Daisha joined them in the dance and impressed them so much that she was taught a secret jig of the Corrids, one that would allow her to control any Corrid hair. Magical, strong as steel, but able to be animated and controlled if you know the secret ways of the Corrids. But there is another who seeks to use the hair for evil ends. Endelyn the hag, traumatizing these poor creatures by stealing away their hair, a terrible scar on their culture that has left them thoroughly angered and wanting revenge against the hag. It was at that point that Daisha said, "Can I have some hair from all of you?" And there was a slight problem. But thanks to the diplomacy and the wiles of our plucky adventurers here, it was sorted out and moved past. And as the celebrations as the celebrations kicked up once more, you, Daisha, were given a special stone. A moonstone. By the Queen. And as you took
Get luck for one day.
Indeed. You have luck, but also there was a certain pull from the stone. And you remember, looking into this moonstone, talk of a lunar dragon that used to inhabit these mountains, according to your friend Emin, but has been absent for many years. And I'm wondering if there's a connection there. And that is where we left things here, as the Corrid's dance kicked up once more, and the party was raging atop Lockbury Henge. And that is where we return to the wilds beyond the Witchlight. And welcome back. Now, my friends, let us meet these bold adventurers. Fresh from a faux pas. Daisha, who are you in the real world? Who are you playing and where are they at?
In the real world, I am Stephanie. And I am playing Daisha, the Yanti barbarian. And she is just mortified. Like, still, towards the end of the session last week, she was like, I can't possibly accept this gift. Oh, it would be rude to not accept. Oh, well, then I definitely want to accept this gift. Like, whatever you say, whatever gets me out of trouble. I am completely amazed that I somehow made such a huge faux pas and still made out like a bandit with the knowledge that I have, the jig, a rock, a special rock, like
Yeah.
the mercy that was shown by this henge queen. It just
also
top
pronounced
tier.
DM.
Yes, correct. Top tier. Top tier. Snaps to that. I expect some form of reckoning later, for sure. 100%.
Chat, don't tell the others, but Stephanie's my favorite.
That's fair. She's my
Don't you dare
favorite too.
say!
She's my favorite too. We're good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be killed by my fellow players now. But yeah, mortified. 100%. For sure.
This was a show I would be drawing fan out of Daisha. Right? I actually have.
Aww.
Yes, you have.
Too happy.
Okay, and as I bring up these lovely little promotional images on the screen,
Oh.
Corey.
Oh, hi. It's me, Corey, the person wearing a mask even when she's a tiny little chibi animated character. I am Scarlett Song, she, her, one of the artist, professional GM, podcast host for Lawmakers podcast, and I'm reprising my role once again as Corey, the Feywild Ranger who's actually having a good time. She just got her owlbear back, covered in honey, and that somehow managed to solve a diplomatic incident.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So you know, like, solid move. And is honestly very happy that the tension has dropped a little bit because she's been tense since we got here and a little bit beforehand too.
Yes. Juniper, yes.
Go!
Okay.
We love Juniper.
Thank you, and yes.
And then Juniper won that giveaway.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and everyone, yes, do check out Scarlett at all the links there, and Daisha over at Vexed Vending there as well. Bard of Bronze, thank you for the subscription. Hello again.
Arigato.
Thank you.
Does this
Current
mean
dance.
Bard
Does this
magic?
mean?
Spin? Or in no spin today?
Usually when we're in combat, but we could put one in the barrel, as it were. Now, yes, everyone do check out Scarlett's podcast, Lawmakers, there, and
Oh, am I now?
Couple case at Manafort.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. So, thank you. On the 30th of, sorry, you told us to pop out chat, so I haven't been looking.
It's okay.
So on the 30th of October, to celebrate Halloween, I'm hosting the Kobold Chaos at Mana Fowley one-shot, where basically a group of mischievous kobolds have to totally attain a shiny for their dragon Wormling Overlord at level 2 on Halloween. So we'll find out. They're so tiny. Yes, I love it. Like, players include Eldritch Factap, who did all of the NPC art for the Arc Point series, Jaruna V, who's an amazing artist and VTuber, and then Sneck Sweetie and Pixel Harbinger, really great players I've had. They're gonna be so chaotic. Everything's gonna be on fire by the end. I just know it.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, and Emin Pastiche.
Hello everyone, my name is Colby, and I am playing Emin Pastiche, the Fairy Rogue. I'm a little bit under the weather, so if my accent is a little skewed, do please forgive me. He's feeling a little nostalgic, having Gleam back around. He's definitely... After all of the trials and tribulations, he is definitely pondering returning to the material plane. But he... right now, he can't breathe after laughing so hard at the very intricate social situation that has just unfolded.
Yes. Did you miss that in the Feywild, or were you happy to get away from that?
Emin is definitely he was happy to get away from it.
Yeah. I mean, Prismere was much more chill than the summer courts or the winter courts. But yeah.
Aisha gets it.
Whoever touched the chess set, I think Bard of Bronze has also played Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Okay, thank you. So, before we move on to our final and most illustrious of players,
Hey.
a spin of the wheel. I see you, sir. I see you. Just before I forget here, sorry, Charlie. Daisha coming up with a wild magic surge. You love it.
Hey!
Love to see it.
Yeah.
It's a reaction to all of the
Make it a
hype
good
and
one.
emotion.
Do you want me to roll a d20 for that, or?
A D100, please.
Oh, this could go so south. I love it.
Every time I say this, but I'm totally gonna be a sheep. Ooh, 55! Never seen that number. I feel like I can say that confidently.
It's okay. That one of the things you can be safe about now that we're using these these tables for every different class. The turn into a sheep one is no longer in there. So
That's such a shame.
It is a good one. This is a good one. It's just on it's only on the original DM's Guild one. Sorry,
It's in
DM's
the
Guide
bare
one. You
minimum.
Put that in my head, Scarlett. 55.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the heat, John.
Okay, let's use this right now. Okay, in the dance as you're spinning around and you go a little too hard, Daisha, and quote unquote, you slam your head against something hard in a failed intimidation check, and you're stunned until the end of your next turn. So that's sort of
That
failed.
it feels like appropriate justice. You have dealt me a kindness by giving me this justice. I no longer must feel guilt. I have been
You
stunned.
bowed too hard in apology to the queen and just...
Yeah, I was
slowly
about to
backed
say,
up.
it's those dramatic apologies that they do in Japan, like that video series, just like the backflips into a slam onto the floor with your head just perfectly on the one rock that was right there, so you got like tiny blood drip like
Oh
an
my
anime.
god.
Oh, Bard of Bronze, that's awesome. They're DMing for the first time with their DMing Witchlights, and it's the last session this weekend. Fantastic.
Oh yay!
Everyone,
Don't tell us anything.
Are you streaming Bard of Bronze? Let's do a presumptory shout out, just in case.
Yeah.
Do. they have been streaming! Exclamation mark! Nice. I hope that goes amazing, Butterbronze. Have a fantastic time, and
Pipe.
yeah, all the best. May Zabilna be freed and returned to this. I'm not spoiling anything for my players. They've found out lots of stuff already. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
thank you. And last but not
We got
least,
so many.
Vinegar.
Yeah.
Muted.
Uh-oh.
Muted.
Muted, Charlie.
No. After all that.
Testing.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Glorious
Yeah.
turns.
Is it still going? I'm getting technical errors. Can you hear me? There we go.
You got it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, what was going to be a very erudite, perspicacious introduction to myself is going to just be this. Screw you, expensive microphone. I'm DM Charlie. I play Willy Glim, who is a human faithless warlock who right now has his handkerchief and is wiping the sweat after dancing the two-step all the way around the hinge with the chords, going, whoo, what a hootenanny. This is an amazing wunderbra. Oh, fabulous. So fabulous.
Thank you. Okay.
I love it. Are
Okay.
we
And thank
dancing
you for
with
talking-
them
speaking-
Sorry.
No, so speaking of hootenannies, something I acquired yesterday for our Barovia game, our Ravenloft game, has a creature called a Kaylee Kicker.
Mm.
So, it's
A
interesting.
what?
Kaylee
It's a
Kicker.
hootenanny.
It's
Huh.
the Gaelic dance
Mm-hmm.
that my mother does on the regular. Yes,
Oh.
she's in the
I was
band.
going to ask, are we dancing with it with all the chords,
That's
or
your
is
choice.
it just Aisha that's been?
You're welcome to.
I would like to know if Juniper knows how to dance.
She's like doing that that dog thing where it's just like prancing on nothing. It's like,
Yep.
Aww.
It's like because everyone's jumping, Juniper's like, oh, it's a jumping time, and so they're doing the jumping.
yes, indeed. And clacking their beak in an attempt to keep the
Mhm.
rhythm, but ends up looking like a dog snapping at a hose.
Right. And it's always on 1 and 3. It's awkward, you know.
They're doing their best.
In the best way, yes, exactly.
Two
the
left
cutest,
claws.
the cutest way. Okay, so as we return to the henge here, the queen takes you, Daisha, by the hand and leads you away to like a large kind of flat top rock where she's clumps down and keeps tip-tapping her hooves to the rhythm, but is just watching everyone else stand.
Aw.
And she turns and says, now, Daisha, it's not like this present comes without a cost. You remember what you promised? I mean, I assume you would. It was mere minutes ago. It feels ages, but...
Music doesn't.
Of course. I'm stunned. So this is appropriate.
No, that was during the dance, yeah. I think she led you away because you were stunned, yeah.
Of course. She's just like. It's just like, boom. Like after whamming her head in apology.
It's okay.
Do snake pupils dilate? Like,
I'm not sure.
They
Good
must.
question, good question.
I'm
Now-
just picturing a cat. Vroom.
Yeah. Now, Daisha, Queen... What was her name again, sorry?
Argentile.
Thank you.
I was gonna say you just said
Argantal,
it.
yes. Yeah, Argantal, Queen Argantal says to you, Daisha, yes, if we had to stand any chance against Enderlin, you need to cut off her allies and
Oh,
deal
yes.
with these dastardly Riganochs down and right over there. And she points across the lightning illuminated peaks of yon as a big bolt hits one of those lightning rods that are scattered through the realm. The storm still raging. Let's see, where is it? This one. And as you see the large peak of the Briganock Mines illuminated by this flash of light, she says, "That'll be enough for me." Sorry, lots of names. Yeah. "That'll be enough for me and my cousin, Jaegu, the leader of the clan of Chalk. But if we're to stand any chance against this hag, especially if, as you say, her sisters are here now and we've got the whole fucking coven to deal with, we're going to need all of the clans on our side.
Ah. Yes.
I can tell you where they are. I can tell you where their burrows are. But you're going to need to travel to each clan and endear yourselves to them, so that we can bring them all together from their hiding places and rise up against the hag."
Well, I am not always endearing, but sometimes they are, and like motions to the rest of her group. And it's like, I'm not always endearing, but sometimes they are. And I'm sure we'll all have at least one good day.
Who has the max charisma right now?
Oh, hold on. I think it's me.
Daisha has wisdom. Emin has charisma and strength.
Yeah.
Willie, you have Corey, you have con and wisdom and dex.
No, I have con and dex. The wisdom was already there.
Oh, yeah.
I had charisma. We had charisma back in Tiller.
Yeah, before.
You've got
Yep.
constitution now, though. Yeah.
Emin
So,
is,
like,
I'm still pretty
with his-
charismatic though.
with his maxed
I
out
am.
strength and charisma is
I
like
am.
he's postured himself on a rock and is actively doing like bodybuilding poses.
Yes! I knew it!
Your arms akimbo, just looking
Yes.
off into the middle distance.
Yes.
And somehow, strangely, there's like a brass band behind you, ta-da, doing fanfares. Yeah.
This
Actually,
is
like,
happening
when she said this
Daisha
in
drops
motions and you're
hers.
doing that, go ahead, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
No, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
You hear?
When
it's
I
like, do
motion
you
and
hear
you're
George
doing that,
Gershwin?
she's
What-
like-
what is this?
Oh, I don't know if that'll be helpful, but that. So, you only need to tell me where, and we will make sure it happens. And then Dash is like, Willie, come here, because she's not gonna remember, and she doesn't have a writing implement.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Daisha? Are you enjoying the dance? Your Highness, it's such a fabulous party. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's nice to, kick back a little bit for a while,
Daisha curtsies and ingratiates herself because Daisha did come from a proper, more I don't want to say noble, but aristocratic maybe aristocratic
is true.
family.
Yeah.
So she's aware. That's why this hit her so hard, and she was so mortified because she was like, "Dang, I was doing it right. My mom would have been proud. I'm usually such an oaf, and then I mucked it all up again."
You're like, international incident!
Vivid memories of mom hitting her with the ruler like a nun, when she doesn't do the finger right.
Oh, no one to watch the
I
Blues
would
Brothers again.
What is it?
And we're on a mission
Corey's
from
back
God.
up. On a mission from mom.
Do you see the light?
But yes.
Daisha's gonna be like,
James Brown.
Her Majesty was going to give us all the locations of the rock people we needed to rally, the henges we needed to bring out. We have
Daisha. Yeah. I feel they are fair. Kored are a people. They are the Kored. And this ring of stones is a henge. I do believe Your Highness, correct me if I am wrong, but your social groupings led by a leader are a clan or family, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. No, you were saying, Daisha. Go right ahead.
Jagu of Chalk
That's right.
and what's the word what am I looking for? Willie is our cartographer, and he will be maybe most astute to take these generous notes you're about to give us.
Okay, and she details which of the peaks and valleys and tucked away locations in Yon, all relatively close to Luckberry Henge here, you can find the Korred burrows of Jagu of Chalk, Budok of Flint, Azil of Granite, Mizelda of Slate, Yana of Basalt, Knoll of Obsidian, and Malo of Marble.
Could you link those in it?
Hold on, one more time. I'm writing them in chat. We've got Jagu of Chalk.
I'll copy and paste.
All right.
Thank you.
'Cause I was gonna ask special privilege to Google
Bless you, sir.
what the Korred plans were.
I'll put it in roll 20.
Thank you.
While this is happening, and Corey is hanging out with Juniper, and there is body posing, I want to add the effect of like petals from Corey's now wisteria-filled hair are kind of like drifting past the bodybuilding pose just for added drama.
Nice.
And your shadow looks on disapprovingly as your father is not pleased that you're hanging out with such a poser.
As like I see
Wait,
that
literally, or
as like I see that I turn, it's like, oh, as if you'll want to talk or gesture or pose.
Yeah, the shadow is also shooting furtive glances in Emin's direction.
is Corey within earshot of Emin to hear her like say that to the shadow?
Yes.
When Emin hears her say that, he is in a moment of airheadedness. He's like flexing his arms. He's like, "Yeah, you tell him, Corey."
God. It
trying
feels
to
weird
be
and
as
yucky. I don't
annoying
like
as
it.
possible.
Yeah, and then it's like turns back to the shadow and Juniper and Schnoodle, who I picture being completely the same as always, just like the full judgment face. Just like Schnoodle is just eyeing Evan with like the really, but like has always perpetually had this really face from the beginning, and it's just like we have to give them some credit. Let them have their moment. Come on, I'm sure this doesn't come around very often.
It does not for Emin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the proceedings slowly die down, and the various Korreds head back off to their burrows to impart the goings-on of the evening. Daisha, Willie, you turn, and for some reason see Emin posing on top of a rock and Corey showering him flower petals.
They're drifting. She's dancing on her own.
An important emphasis to make.
Yes, she has a little bit more class than that.
Didn't shower Emin's ego. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
This is the best session already.
Gestures at her shadow like, this is what I had to deal with.
Okay, so Daisha, Willie, please impart your knowledge to your friends and decide what to do.
So,
yes?
I believe we are going to have to enlist all of the individual clans in joining us together should we be able to resolve this threat posed by the Briganox and the mine over there as well. But they need to all come together, and we shall have to approach each clan leader individually.
Yes. Well, the Briganox was to appease the Queen and Jagu.
Yeah. But I am thinking without the Queen, there's no point. So, just add it to the list. But I am thinking, this being the land of reciprocity, we are probably going to have a long couple days ahead of us. There is Jagu of Chalk, so if we go on the scale of hardness, this should be the easiest one. Yeah. Or we can
You
leave.
clearly never had a teacher.
Jagu was lumped in with the Queen.
Okay, perfect.
Ah.
Oh, this is good. So the easy one is so easy, it is already taken care of. Oh, scheisse. Okay,
Hey,
we
that's
have
true.
Burdock of Flint, Azul of Granite, Knoll of Obsidian, Malo of Marble, and Yana of Basalt. One name sounds as good as the next. To me, I say we just pick one that's random.
Hey, Raiders, how you doing? Welcome into the Games Tavern.
Raid.
Looking
must
at a
say I
map.
know- Yes.
Sorry. Go
I was
ahead.
about to say, Corey says something along the lines of, I must say, I know more about plants than I do rock.
Yeah. It's so each type of rock has a different. I believe it's called the Moore scale of hardness, how hard it is to break. And if this is some indication, as much that we have seen here in Yon and the rest of the Feywild is any indication, well, names and nature seem to go one and one. So we can try the hardest one first, or we can simply go alphabetically and start with Azul of Granite, which ironically, granite, if I know, is the hardest rock.
Is it? Alright. I mean, I have no issue with that.
Do we have a map, John, that we can look at?
Rough idea. She gave us a rough idea.
Yeah, just basically they're in various valleys and peaks around the henge. You know, those ones that are around there.
Like
Oh, okay,
equidistant.
cool.
Like equidistant.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I see. Because I'm like, well, I don't want to go all the way across this place if we don't have to.
Well, what do we
gotcha.
know of granite? You said
It
it's
is-
hard, but if we are going by the character of an aspect of Fae in nature, and we are to appease them, what do we have?
Well, granite is usually igneous rock, made up of an aggregation of tinier particles. It is this bond between numerous smaller pieces is what makes it so very strong and very hard to break unless one applies a very narrow, singular, sharp force. Or explosives.
She looks to Daisha at the word explosives. Well, regardless. Sorry, dear.
No, I was trying to come up with something witty in response to explosives, and it wasn't coming. So you're saving Daisha. Please keep going.
We might need to be a little careful with the granite. It's it's a bit of an intrusive rock.
Oh.
Yeah, so we might want to tread carefully with the granite. But I'm just going based off what I've heard.
True. Well, it's here on the map, unless we are wanting to take a quick rest after the festivities and the misadventure before we head off, maybe we rest for a couple hours here, it seems safe in the hinge, and then we go to see this Azul of Granite.
Yeah.
Honestly,
and-
that's a good question to ask. Did we have a short rest during that?
Some of us were dancing, Liebchen.
Yeah, so anyone who was dancing wouldn't have.
Okay.
But I'm a warlock, all I need is a short. Short's as good as the long to us.
Oh, mine's less to do that and more that if I had time to heal up with hit dice.
No, I know.
Well, we've already said granite. Shall we?
Let's.
Now's as good a time as any.
Now, I mean, your knowledge of the Corrids is decent enough. Back in the days when Prismia was joined together, you would fly up here with your cousins and brother and enjoy, reliving. There was that play you saw once. The traveling minstrels came and they did this play called Top Gun. You just really wanted to fly between all the peaks.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
You have got the sunglasses right.
No, and one scene that we could never quite get right, that beach volleyball scene. Couldn't quite get that one.
On the shores of the Wayward Pool.
Yeah. The unicorn kept popping the ball. It was...
Slapping the unicorn on the haunch. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm curious, did anyone watch the new one without having seen the original one? Because it must have been a very different experience.
Oh, man.
So many callbacks and things.
Couldn't even imagine.
Right?
It was really made for people who loved the original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone went to see it if they weren't in love with the original.
I don't know. It did really, really well. Insanely well. Must have been some new
That's
people.
fair. I don't keep up to date. I'm gonna fade into the distance.
So yeah, basically, general knowledge, Emin, of these Corrids.
Yeah.
You know that a typical Corrid clan is made up of between like 8 and 12 adults, with a few young'uns kicking about, and they mostly consist of small cave dwellings carved into the rocky mountainsides, with a handful of common spaces and then larger outcroppings, because they have this ability to shape stone.
Right.
So, they can migrate from place to place if they need to, and when the Corrids come of age, they can actually choose to join a different clan if they wish.
Oh.
And even though each of the clans is separate, they do live harmoniously and are often, quote unquote, significantly intertwined. So yes, now, and if you tell me where you're going, I'll tell you what Emin knows about that clan.
Hazel of Granite.
Granite? Okay.
Granite.
Mm-hmm.
Granite. Now, Emin, you know that the Granite clan revels in athletic activities and competitions.
Ah, perfect.
Not a book reading competition. Oh, drat, so sorry.
It's time, Billy.
I think we've got it covered.
Looks, yeah, you got your 20 strength still there. Perfect timing. Okay, so yeah, you're going to head over in that direction?
Yes.
Okay. As you arrive in the area that you were told to go to, you arrive at a campsite in the shadow of a massive rocky wall. Large boulders are scattered about the camp, and there appears to be little sign of life.
Huh. This is a bit odd. They do love a party. Huh.
Daisha's looking for boulders that she can knock on.
Excuse me.
By the way, my friends.
Yeah,
you
got the right
if you
idea.
want, sorry, let me do a proper shout out here. If you want this lovely goodness in your Feywild games, not only Wildbound and Witchlight, check out the incredible Frictionless Dan,
Frictionless Dan,
who is the author of our supplements, our extra material that we are delving into today,
and so many more.
and so many more great things.
So many.
So yes, what do? You can see some openings in the rock as well. Caves are clearly ahead there.
Are there any that are particularly high that like Emin would need to fly up to see?
No, they're all at ground level.
Okay. Well, should we split the work, folks? Everybody take
yes.
one.
Actually, yeah, Willie,
We
Willie,
can
you
also-
missed your opportunity. There is a poetry competition at the Witchlight Carnival, which you didn't find.
Ah!
What?
Oh, that's kind of a
Now,
bummer.
now you tell me. 40 weeks later.
That is
40
Let's
heartbreaking.
talk about your timing, John. Yeah. So realizing what we have already observed of the Kored and understanding how they feel about the way things are here in Yan,
Yes.
Willie will cry out, "Hello, hello, we are seeking Azel und Granite. We come from Clean Argentile. We come to see if you need any favors. Azel, we are friends. Und I am Willie. This is Daisha und Kore und Emmen."
There is a shift in one of the cave mouths, and a rather disconsolate-looking Korid kind of like leans himself up. Ah, you're right there.
Are
You
you
alright?
you?
Yeah, yourself?
Are we addressing Master Azel of Granite?
No. If you want to see Azul, I can take you to if you like. I suppose.
Willie looks around his companions, and if there's nods of assent,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, please, we would be most appreciative.
Yeah, all right. In just a moment. They kind of
Can-
hold themselves up.
Yeah, can Kore see what's going on? I think she approaches slowly, but like
They just
carefully.
they just look quite down and unmotivated.
I think she kind of
Tough.
she kind of goes down to level, like she doesn't want to stand above them at all, and goes, "Anything I can help with? You hungry?"
No, we're fine. It's just with that nasty bitter end, looming over everything. We're not allowed to do all the fun stuff we used to. Come on, this way. And they lead you into the caves, and a short distance in, you arrive at Azil's cave. Other Corrids notice you as you arrive, and they kind of pick up interest and kind of start to kind of lacklusterly kind of tag along behind. And when you arrive at Azil's dwelling, she's in the middle of a workout routine of push-ups and crunches.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Ooh, solid crunch.
And she stops and just towels, animates her hair to towel herself off. All right,
Oh,
all right.
with a towel, right?
I'm due a break. Yeah. I mean, the hair's sweaty as well, so it wouldn't have done much. But they need the towels. They don't want to rust.
Yep.
True.
Fair.
I think the steel only has the strength of the hair. It's not actually steel like beyond that.
Was it starts to discolor after a while if not washed?
Nice rust red. It saves on
They're
the
like,
hair.
I'm trying something new.
It's a natural.
Yeah.
Oxidized.
Didn't you know they had like an ombre oxidation? Wow.
So she recognizes you because all of the clan leaders were at the
Yeah,
party.
but they were there, right?
Yeah. They've all just gone off back to their various homes now. And she's like, good to see you again. We didn't talk properly. I'm Azil.
Hello there.
Right.
Azula, und in case it may have slipped your memory, it was a very festive evening. Und I am Willi, und this is Daisha, und Kore, und Emmen.
It's, good to meet you properly.
When Emin is introduced, he thrusts his hand out to shake Azel's hand.
Yeah, and she does. It's like
Full confidence.
very impressive for a fairy.
What can I say?
Yeah, you've not been skipping a day, eh? And she steps back and she's like, oh, I see you haven't been skipping wing day either.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All of past ALT me is screaming, Shorbet! For arm wrestling, just
Yeah.
right now. all of my students would have yeah, let's go.
I tell you, that party,
My God, that's so funny.
that reminded me so much of all the old fun we used to have. All the competitions and, things going on. But Bitter End has outlawed any large gatherings and revelry like that. Of course, that's how Arganthel lost her hair. She was the most recent. Which again made it even worse that you said it too.
Oh my
Because
god.
Arganthel was the most recent to have her hair stolen.
No.
No one bring this up. No one tell
Yes,
her.
she did to you. That was because of a bit of a shindig that we had.
Hmm. What do you mean outlawed? Does she have I don't know, boogeymen running around?
There's some nasty little shadows around the spot, eh? She clips them off with them scissors of hers.
Yeah, Willie, we ran into a couple of those things.
Yeah, but if you remember, your friend from the carnival, said that they would not attack unless they were attacked first. So they are intentionally trying to provoke a reaction that allows them to break through whatever abjuration spell or glamour lies upon them, preventing them from hurting others.
Aye, well, it was right good to have a bit of a dance around up at the henge. Been forever.
That's what we want to talk about. We just came from the henge, had a little mini romp, and there's talk about rallying the clans.
What do you mean?
Well, we've agreed to help in whatever way possible. And speaking with Her Majesty of the Clans, it seemed as though we would need more than just us, which, to go up against a hag. We just wanted your support.
Strength in numbers and all that.
What's the point? We're not allowed to do anything. We're not allowed to compete. We're not allowed to...
What was the exact working? No revelry, right?
She said... Let me double that. It was, no... she's... the Bitter End has outlawed large gatherings and revelry, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the dictionary definition is for revelry, because all of me is like, what if we did stamp rallies?
So, we're just lounging around here in our caves. Nothing to do.
How long do... Daisha's gonna ask, how long do you live for?
A decent while. It's hard to tell,
And
really.
not
Yeah.
one day longer!
No, not where we're going, Willie.
Oh,
No.
sorry. I don't know.
I know I messed up earlier, but I'm not gonna threaten. Intimidation won't work here.
Well-
She's a rock lady.
So you just reminded me of
It's a
stuff I was...
fine hair to split, but okay.
You reminded me about stuff I was reading in Ravnica about the Blood Circus. And it was talking about how the patrons, the audience always gets a show they'll remember for the rest of their lives, however short that may be.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Isn't-
Yes.
However long you are here for, I'm sure it's a lot longer than you're willing to be quiet.
What should we do?
Ooh, that's well said.
There's now to be done. We're all just wasting away here, sat around doing nothing.
Resist.
Wow, that sounds miserable. And Daisha's trying to be performative now. This is gonna be funny.
Like,
That
Corey's
sounds-
like,
Willie's
it
Willie's
does.
behind her having a coughing fit. Resist! Resist!
That
The
sounds
chorus, like-
miserable. I mean,
It does sound bad.
isn't the nature of rock to resist change? Isn't the nature of rock to continue doing what it's always done?
Ooh.
I mean,
Damn.
those
matter
currents,
how much the wind howls, the mountain cannot bow to it. And you don't seem like the type.
Boom! Wow.
Thanks, Mulan.
Thanks, Mulan.
Ah,
the currents that followed you from beyond, that kind of gathered behind you at the doorway, you start hearing them whispering amongst each other, especially Emin, Willie, and you guys at the back. And they're like, yeah, the old ways, yeah. The granite games? Yeah, the granite games. We should do the granite games.
Oh, Corey, like, completely, like, trying not to look like she's purposefully directing the conversation, goes to, like, the closest chorus, like, oh, as loudly as possible. What's a granite games? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yes, Corey,
hearing-
work on
hearing-
the mob, Corey.
Hearing this and having seen that, gymnasium sweat sheen on the leader, right, is trying harder than ever to suddenly become instantaneously proficient in stealth as he tries to melt into the wall and just disappear from what's going on.
They sound like fun. I do like games.
And they become more and more excited. Yeah, we haven't done a granite games forever. It's been so fucking long. We should do. Yeah, we gotta do.
How does it
screw
work?
the bitter end. Screw the bitter end. And seeing this excitement that you've whipped up, Daisha, Willie, and Corey, all of you kind of working together here. Azul looks up, and she says, "You're right. There's no use sitting around and just eroding around the place, eh? It's time to... You're right. We could do a granite games. But if you brought it up, you better not back down now." Thank you, Zarscape.
Thanks, Sirenscape.
Perfect timing.
Like, a weird, like, twist of, like, almost a fey excitement happens in Cora's eyes as she, like, runs her fingers through her abacus and goes, "Oh, I love games."
And Azul says, "Right then, it's set. We shall have ourselves one of the old granite games. Sorry, excuse me. And the ones that are probably gathered in the door, like, yeah, hey, about time. It's been fucking ages." And and you, my friends, are invited
Hey.
to take part and convince them with your show of strength and ability that they should join your cause.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
oh yeah.
Now we just
Strength,
gotta
you
do that,
say.
7 more times?
Oh, gosh.
We got this.
Actually, you only need 6 of 8. Glimpse behind the curtain.
We can do
Okay.
that.
That's less intense. We can manage that in Check's time, maybe.
So,
Ooh, hello, science.
Azul says, "Very well. I declare an opening of the Granite Games. Let all those who think they've got the boulders for it step up and be counted."
Corey, despite her strength score, is gonna be like, heck yeah, let's try.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Now, as is traditional, The Granite Games consists of 3 events. First of these, in the spirit of our Queen's rage, is the rock throwing contest.
Naturally.
Daisha was really hyped, but then she's like, oh, I can't do that. Immediately, like, oh.
Okay, now you're led outside and you see the dramatic vista of yon stretching lightning glitz as storm clouds scud across the angry sky as the Granite Games begins. And clan leader Azil explains.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What
Sorry.
is involved?
Some dust from the floor because it's been so long.
Each competitor has 3 chances to throw a rock of any size. Whoever makes the longest throw overall wins the game.
Oh.
To throw a rock.
Lovely.
I
Creature-
definitely thought you said a rock growing contest, and I was like, oh, Daisha was excited, but now she's like, I can't do that.
Throwing, however.
Throwing we can do.
Oh, Emmons got this.
So is this just a? It's actually. Okay, I'm just need to
So
get
is this a
Corrid
just to
stat
clarify?
block.
Just to clarify, rules. Is it just thrown anyway, or just throw?
I'm just getting to that. 2 seconds. Just grab myself a stat block for it. Corrid. There we go. Yeah, here's our little buddies. Hello.
Hello,
The little hoofs. The little hoofs.
Ah.
little hoofsies.
Okay. So, this is how it goes down. To throw a rock, a creature can make an attack roll, multiplying the result by 5 feet, and then adding an additional 120 feet to determine the distance of the throw. So you're all doing pretty good throws.
Hey.
Further, a creature may choose to make a DC 15 Strength Athletics check, and on a success, you can roll a D4 and add the results to the attack roll. And then for every 3 by which the DC is exceeded, an additional D4 may be added.
I've been lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So it's attack the thing, and then continue, or
And then you can make a strength check to add to it. Yeah. This is. Let's do a test one. Let's have the queen throw first, or the clan leader throw first.
Okay, so yeah, you just make your attack roll, and then if you want to challenge yourself, you can make the strength checks to extend the throw.
Okay.
Ah. So just
I
an
have-
unarmed attack.
Okay.
Now, who's taking part? Daisha, Corey, and
oh.
Evan?
Corey,
Willie too?
Emin is
There you go.
definitely.
Willie will.
in.
Willie, as
Willie
well?
can throw a rock.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check on that.
I think we're all
So,
in on this one.
If we have, for example, multi-attack,
That doesn't matter.
It's just the one attack, right?
Throwing a rock in.
the reason I ask is because for Kore's shot, I have something that I'd like to try, but I want to know if it's feasible.
Yeah, I think these are gonna be simple, pretty simple things here. Without shenanigans. And also, I think that would probably be very frowned upon.
The reason I ask is because Shadow Strike is when you make a melee attack roll, increase your reach for the attack by 10 feet.
I mean, I don't think your shadow can affect the boulders.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
Okay, so
Because
they're
it's
heavy than 5 pounds because of Mage Hand.
yeah, 'cause
Gotcha.
it's like Mage Hand, yeah.
Gotcha.
Ah, yeah.
Can do.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So. Okay. So yeah, the leader, Azil, will go first. So she just makes. Let's just see. The Corrid use huge boulders, and
Okay.
do not attempt to extend their throws. So it was a attack roll multiplied by 5, and then 120. Okay, so rock. Let's see. Boop. Ooh.
Are they good?
Azel coming in strong with a 26.
Ooh.
Far out. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So that
250 feet.
is that what it is the total?
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, 130 plus that. Yeah. Yeah, 100. Yeah, 250 feet for Azel.
Wow.
Damn.
Daisha, you good self? Are you gonna try
So-
and extend the throw?
Extend my own
extend-
throw?
Yeah, so like you roll the attack,
No, roll.
that's times 5.
Roll the strength check for. Actually, I guess you can decide whether to do the strength check after you do the initial roll.
Okay. Strength
Yeah.
athletics, right?
So in this attack, is it just like unarmed strike that I'm doing?
Or do we add a proficiency or?
Just a moment.
Because I'm like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
golf with a
yes.
warhammer. I don't think. I'm assuming.
That would be. I don't think that would be
That
in
would
the
be-
spirit of the game.
Yeah, golf swing. Yeah, unarmed strike. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So that's.
Oof, that's gonna be
We're-
bad.
Didn't you say it was 15?
Oh no,
Uh,
that's
it's
for the strength
Strength
throw to extend
athletics
it.
Yeah,
check is
just
a
do a
DC.
straight.
Okay, so I
Just do a
got-
straight attack. Yeah.
14.
14. Okay. Now, do you want to
Yeah.
try and extend it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, make an athletics check.
11.
11. Okay, that is a fail.
No.
I have a crystal?
So
Ah,
you do not.
Okay.
No.
So on a
What a
fail,
lame
on
barbarian.
a fail, you subtract a d6.
ooh.
So you said you got. What was your attack roll?
70 feet.
Yeah,
Was it 14?
that's really
Or
sad.
do you detract the
compared
dice
to
6 from the attack roll?
Yes, you do.
Oh, just one.
Okay. So you're at 65 feet, but that's heinous.
It's bad. It's
That
really
is
bad.
heinous. Minus 6
It's
on
really
the attack
bad.
roll. Yeah. So 65, 150, 215.
I go to throw it and it like slips off my fingers, and I'm just like,
Oh.
Daisha's pissed. And she's
awesome,
trying
man.
to stay diplomatic, but she's so mad.
Okay. Corey. Actually,
Corey.
I'll do the second
Yep.
Corrid will have a
Second
go.
Corrid.
Yeah.
I will say that as Daisha enters her space, like Corey's hair like briefly puffs into jasmine to help calm her down.
The second Corrid got a 25.
Damn.
So that is 245 feet.
Wow.
And Azel kind of looks over. Not bad, not bad. You've still got a little ways to go though. But only beats her by 5 feet. Corey, yourself.
Oh
Unarmed
yeah,
strike.
raging before would have been good. All right. Bip. Oh, that's not bad. 19.
19. Okay, total 19.
Total 19.
Okay, so that is
Is-
what, 95 plus 120, so 235,
215.
215.
Oh, Baron, that's a
You
good
know
throw.
what? Corey's gonna risk it.
Okay, athletics check.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Let's go. It's an 11. God darn it! They really don't like us.
Bum, 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 bum. Wah.
Okay, well, we'll just we don't need to calculate that. That's gonna miss. Not be
Yeah.
as long, I'm afraid. Okay.
That's a shame.
It is-
Come on, Emin.
All
right.
Next
Are we doing
Corrid,
another
there's-
Corrid?
Yeah, do
there's,
another
there's a
Corrid,
Corrid for
yeah.
each of you.
Uh,
Only an 11. This one. It's
I
like one of the
won.
younger, one of the
Yes.
younger ones like comes up. He's like, "All right, I've got this. Here we go," and gets 11. So what's that? 55, 175. And then he just scuttles back off into the cage. He's like, "No, I don't got this.
I really
Alright.
hope out of all of us, Billy gets the nat 20.
Emmett,
All right, let's make it happen.
with your
Let's
audience,
go!
your audience enhanced strength.
Okay. I got an
This is
18 on the strength or on the attack roll.
Okay,
Um,
so that's 90 feet.
with a
Plus
with
120.
my +5 to strength, I'm gonna go for the athletics check.
Okay.
You can do it! You can do it!
Oh my god! I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Do I have a
You've got
crystal?
it,
I'm burning a
crystal.
Yeah, I'm burning a crystal. I want this.
Yeah. Right on.
How often does
Nat
Emin have
20.
soul strength? No!
Booyah!
A good use of a crystal.
For a total
Very
of
good use.
25 on the strength check for
25.
strength athletics.
So you can add 4d4 to your attack.
4.
Oh,
Yes.
come on. Now, is that 44, so up to 16 feet, or 16 times 5?
No, it adds 4d4 to the attack roll, so times 5.
Oh, nice.
So that's an 8 with those 4d4.
Plus 8. So
Eight,
what was the original attack roll?
25.
The original,
No,
no,
no.
that was the
19.
18.
Oh,
yeah,
19.
18.
It was 18.
18.
On the,
18.
So that would be
18 plus 8, 26.
20.
so 26 total. Yeah.
26. Okay, so that's 130,
Plus
right?
120.
Plus the 120.
250.
So you are tied with Azul.
Yes! Yes! Thank you!
Emin is like, when it happens and he sees it like land, like right next to the clan head, to Azul's.
Yeah.
He can't help himself but be shocked. He's
like,
like,
whoa,
slack
what?
jawed, like.
No, wait.
And she turns, she's like, not skipping a single wing day. I see ya, I see ya. And the last Corrid has a go. With a 28.
Wow!
Wow.
This kind of shy
Wow.
looking one kind of like comes out. It's like, can I, Azil, can I have a go as well? And she's like, this is your first Granic Games, isn't it? Are you sure? It's like, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of training on the quiet, you know. And Azil's
On
like,
the quiet.
all right, show us what you got. And this small, unassuming Corrid does this strange, kind of almost cartwheel type move where they flip over and
Yeah.
just whoosh, fling the rock, and it goes
They're not
280 feet.
Wow.
Damn. Also, you have been given disadvantage.
Disadvantage thanks, Bard of Bronze. Yeah, they're not cheating. They have +9 on their attack rolls.
They're just dope.
+9. That's crazy.
Yep, they are strong peoples. Okay, but that's gonna go on Azul's next roll because she's next. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Oh, that's right. To go 3 times. Ah.
You do have another go, Villy. I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to? I mean, you know, you need
Well,
to,
wait.
you need to win
Really
this.
go.
Yeah, but oof. Best of 3 though. Does it reset? Like, is it best of 3 or the best out of all 3 attempts?
We could say that like we could do the best of 3 and like each round. You know, is it the Corrids that win or you guys that win?
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Because there's no way unless a miracle happens that
Time for a
Willie,
miracle.
yeah, is gonna beat at 280 feet.
Not with that attitude. You can do it.
Oh man.
Believe.
Manifest.
Oh no, I could use the luck. All right. I
You've also got a crystal.
I think
You're
a
the
happy
only one
thought.
out of us.
All right.
You got this.
Let fly. The attack roll is a 10. So
Ooh.
Oof.
yes.
An
100
attempt was made.
170 feet. The shortest throw of the round. But no matter. I mean, are
God.
you going to try and extend it so you're not the shortest?
Yeah. Might as well.
Athletics check. It could get shorter.
All right. Athletics. Roll the 2.
Oh
Roll
no.
the 2.
Okay, roll the d6.
If it's a 6.
Oh my god.
It's a 6.
Oh my god. 6.
No! Billy!
Sad.
Scarlett, I'm just going
Yep.
to say you did that.
Oh my god.
Who manifested that in the universe?
So
We do
20.
Manifested the
This is-
positive version.
This is what happened. Willie goes to throw it and it slips out of his fingers because he's got one maybe the size of a lime, right? But he's not gonna drop it because that'd be totally embarrassing. So he like bats at it like he's hitting, a birdie on lawn tennis, like da, 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 and it just
Oh my god.
tink, and then without acting like he intended to do it.
Azel.
Yeah!
Azel
Yeah!
nods like 140 feet. It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
And
Exactly.
then is like giving support and like he pats Willie, on
Willie
the
never
shoulder.
skips book day.
There we
Honestly,
go. There we
I
go.
think throughout all of this, Corey is like not uncharacteristically, but is actually genuinely like going and supporting and cheering. Like she's cheering for the cards as well. She's like, this like she hasn't seen something like this in so long, and it's nice to see like a dollop of joy in this stupidly rainy area. That she's like, no, you know what? Fuck it. Good job, everyone. Keep it up. You've got this. Is Juniper cheering? I want to picture Juniper like going, yeah, jumpity.
Okay, so
Juniper should play.
I mean, if Juniper wanted to play, Juniper could play, but it's up to Juniper, not me.
oh, inspiration for Daisha. Thank you, Baron.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, go to 50.
Hey,
Aw,
Baron,
thank you.
Baron made a good point that you should rage before your next throw.
I only have one rage left. I thought we took a long rest, but we haven't.
And
Oh no, we haven't.
Cheers, Baron.
Thanks, Baron.
Everyone.
Because I thought about that too, and I immediately checked it before I went to throw the rock, and I was like, I only have one.
If we go
Yeah.
into something dangerous, yeah.
And the
Yeah, I
games
don't wanna
will
use it for-
inevitably draw like
No.
attention.
Baron, are you doing Willie's too? Because he has actually used that. You used it, didn't you, Willie? No, you didn't.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, yeah,
No.
you're good.
No, he didn't.
No, so it was Emily.
I was the only one
Corey?
who used a crystal.
Thank you, Baron.
Corey is cheering like this is the best day ever because like finally there's some happiness. And this is the Feywild.
Yeah, the-
and
Good,
The
clean
Corrids
fun.
are loving this, they're whooping and hollering, And then okay, so then Azel steps up, she eyeing the shy one. It's like
you can do it.
You've been lurking in the caves, haven't you? And she picks up another one, hefts it, and at disadvantage, thanks to our friends there, Bard of Bronze. That is going to be a 19.
Ooh, that's still like better
Wow.
than most of our good ones.
215.
215, yes. Okay. So, next, Daisha.
Unmute myself.
Yeah, you got this, Die.
You can do it, Daisha.
Daisha's just like, she's so mad. Daisha rages when she gets excited. And also, I don't want to use my rage for this. I roll a
You got
19,
this.
which is a 25.
245.
Yeah.
Do the
25.
Nice.
Now's
Ladies
your
and
time to
gentlemen,
do the athletics check.
for sure. Doing it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
You got this. Yes.
17.
17 on the athletics.
17, okay, so that's 2d4.
Daisha.
Woo. Okay.
2d4. 2d4.
8.
7.
Oh!
Hell
Seven.
yeah.
A 32, 140,
160, so 280.
160. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
So it's what? It's 200 and...
80 total. Nice.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Daisha wears up and proper throws this rock just so mad.
That's the
And
same.
it's like,
It lands right next to the shy Korid's boulder. There's another. They also got a 280, and the shy one kind of comes over and without making eye contact, just like high fives you and it goes away.
yes, Daisha. And Daisha is just like, boom, like, yes.
Doesn't even
Like,
look-
just like that, just the shy Cord's hand comes off screen, and Daisha goes, like that.
Nice. Okay.
I would say Corey is cheering. Her hair's full of marigolds.
Nice.
Aw, the sweet.
So the second Korid only gets
Daisha,
195.
Daisha.
Go,
Daisha's
Corey, go
here
for it.
for it. Daisha's like,
Alright.
okay.
Note, I'm not using primal savagery. I'm just saying for flavor, because that would change the attack roll. Like, Corey's like so excited that she's like literally like all of the face coming out, and she grabs the rock and she just eats it, just feeding off the energy that Daisha's putting out. How bad is it? It's
Oh my god!
Rip Scarlet's mic.
What?
Nat 20.
not
That's a
20
20, I
for
assume.
24.
24. Nice. Okay, so that is
240.
two. So again,
240, 240.
240 total.
And then
Yeah.
and she's gonna do the athletics check even if she sucks because she's having a great time.
Come on.
It's a fail.
Ah,
It's okay.
Wow.
It's fine.
Minus.
I feel like it makes sense
Roll
if
it.
she's like that excited.
Roll the d6.
It's a 5 down. So,
So
19.
240,
That's
215.
fine.
Thank you.
Not bad.
That's fine. It's still like better than she did last time.
Okay, indeed. Not bad at all. You beat the Korid to the second throw. And the third Korid,
I think she high fives the courage, just like you did so good.
the second Korid only gets, what would that be? 175. The same as the first one. That's exactly the same as the first throw.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Yeah, that third
You got
Korid.
this.
They're like, oh, I should never have tried.
No!
And
Aw, thank you, Mooncloud.
thank you. Emin, go for it.
Yes. Alright. Where did it go? Alright. That's going to be a 22 on the
22.
initial attack
Okay.
roll.
You're gonna try the
Hell
extend?
yeah.
Yep, we're going for the extension.
Let's go.
And 18, baby.
Nice.
Hey.
Dead Aussie
3D.
Gamer coming in with 15 raiders. Hey,
There
buddy,
he
how you
is.
doing, mate? Good to see ya. Hey, Bagel.
Hey, hon.
How you doing,
Welcome,
everybody? Hope everyone is doing amazing. We are in the Feywild, up in the mountains of Yon, in the midst of a rock-throwing competition.
Hell yeah.
Good to see you, Dak. How you doing, mate? Yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you are so inclined, you should jump into our giveaway and have your chance to win the fabulous Daveniers Pocketbook to Ravenloft, as seen on the screen there from CZRPG. Exclamation mark, enter in chat, jump in, and have a chance to win at the end of the session. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope you had a fantastic session yourselves. Thanks for the shout out, Phantom. Getting some Pathfinder on.
Woo.
Good to see you, mate. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
So-
Welcome. Yes. How you doing, Eamon?
A success.
Hang on. So
I got an 18 on the athletics
an
check.
18 on the athletics. That's 2d4.
Alright.
2d4.
That is
2d4.
2 4s. So,
Yes.
For a total of
Let's
8.
see. 22, 30.
30.
total of 30. Wow. So
Hell yeah.
270. Extending your previous efforts. 270 feet. Not quite the max 280, but very close. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's the epic 280 hurling. Korid steps up. All right. Let's see what you got this time, says Azil, as this shy one kind of shuffles up.
Oh, the pressure.
21 on the dice.
Oh.
So, what's that? 225? No. Yeah, 225.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, a bit shorter. She's like,
More nervous.
Yeah, she's like, it slipped. And Willie, how about it?
Unarmed strike is another 7.
Oh.
Another 7.
Dang.
All right, and we'll try the athletics.
Okay.
A 19 this
Yeah.
time. There we go.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so that is going to be,
Ba, 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 ba.
yeah, so a plus a d4.
Just 1d4?
Yeah.
All right.
No, two d4.
Okay. That is a 6.
Okay,
So an
total
additional 30, so 100, 220.
220. Not bad at all.
Hey.
Okay, so yep, you hurl your rock down the mountainside. It clatters as lightning crushes around you as the granite games continue into the final round. And I've decided what to do
Hey.
here. What I'm going to do
Yep.
is going to take the best throw of each player and then average them for the Corrid group and then average them for your group.
Oof.
Okay?
Oof.
Man, we're gonna. Okay.
And we'll see how that goes there. I think actually will that skew it unfairly?
No.
I mean at the moment you're standing at 1 round each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this final round. Why not?
yeah,
yeah.
really. It's just the final round. Because if you do that,
It's that nice tense.
Right? Okay. So, yes, we're into the final round. So, yes, the Corrids have 1 round, the adventurers have 1, and this is the final round. The leader, Azul, steps up. Right then, here we go. 3rd time's a charm. Yeah. only 20 on the dice. So,
Only 20.
Only 20, so that is 220. And she's like, just giving everyone else a chance, And-
Also, just came off of a workout. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Okay, Daisha, your 3rd and final throw.
You got this, Die.
Woo! I'm like, fingers crossed here, honestly. Okay. It's a 14.
14.
It was that close to being a nat 20. I'm using my crystal. Scrub this.
Damn right. Kick
We
butt.
can do better. We
Willie,
can do better.
Willie, you have a spare crystal. as well.
20.
Recharge
Dirty
your
20.
way.
Nice.
Thank you.
Dirty 20.
Okay,
there we go.
so that's going to be the
And
same.
I'm going to
220 at
move
the moment.
to extend it.
Okay.
Got a 7.
Uh-oh.
Can I give Daisha my crystal?
I was yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm going to say no. But you do have your lucky crystal.
You do.
Your luck
Oh,
stone.
that's true. How does that work again? It.
Crack it open and
It's a
spill
luck
the
stone.
luck all over yourself.
Yeah, I've got it. I made my own. Hold on. I'm
just-
gonna go into Luckstone because I put Lucky Rock instead of looking up the actual
Oh,
item.
you were supposed to add a
Like
+1 to all of
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's +1 to all of your ability checks and saving throws. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
you're
so
supposed to add a +1.
21 for that one, but I got an 8 for the
Right.
So minus a d6.
minus 2.
Please be
Not
one.
too bad.
No.
Okay, so 19. So 19. So that's
Just
95.
95.
120,
right,
215.
So 215. Okay, same as your first throw.
No, my first throw was 65, John.
Yeah, that one was bad.
But total was 215.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. So yep. Okay, that's that there. Yeah. Can you?
You
add
can
that,
do
You need
it.
to add that to your character
Go,
sheet,
go.
actually, so it does automatically do everything.
I am doing it. I put
Stone.
Lucky Rock
Stone.
instead
I
of
mean,
Luckstone.
Search for it in the equipment; it will come up. It's an official item,
My bad.
and you need to equip that so it will add everything to your
Automatically.
You need to attune to it,
Mm.
and it has been
Okay.
an
You
hour,
gotta
so
check
that could have
the-
happened.
Check the box.
Indeed, and add it to the achievement boxes down below as well. Okay, so the second card. Hell's there, Rock. Ah!
You got this.
Natural
Go.
one.
You can do it.
Oh,
no!
Natural one. So that is 170 feet. Their worst throw. They just got weaker and weaker. They went 245, then 245, 195, and then 170. It's like, I think I pulled something. I think I pulled something.
There you go.
It's the huge boulders, dear. It was the huge boulders. We're only throwing rocks. It's understandable.
Thank you.
All right.
Virtual Greyhawk Con, Willie.
Yeah.
Yes, I just uploaded those yesterday, Phantom. I uploaded the Virtual Greyhawk game, the charity game with Stephanie, Scarlet 64, Time Lord's wife, and Darling Creepshow, and there was one more. What was the other one I uploaded? One of the other one shots. Oh, the second Rift Raiders as well. So those are all on the YouTube. Jump in there if you want to catch them. Okay. So thank you. So that was terrible throw. Corey.
All right. Let's go. 15.
15. You try and extend? May as well.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Oh gosh, 7.
Minus that
It's
D6.
like every single time I've gone to do it, it's like, nope, you don't get that. No.
No mathematics for you, Ranger.
All right. No, well, given what I chose to be, what kind of ranger? Yeah. Okay, -3. So
12. So
Fail.
180 feet.
better than
Not the worst throw.
one.
Yeah, better than the Corey just now.
The poor thing. I just want to give them a hug.
With their 23 strength, it's a good hug. It's a good hug.
It's okay.
Okay, the third Corrid. The one that's
Corey starts fiddling with her hair.
the third Corrid is the one that's only thrown 175 feet both times so far. They're like,
You can do it.
okay, I can feel it.
You got
This is
this.
the time. I've got this one. Ready? Where's that lucky rock? This one looks good. And they grab it. All right, let's go. Much better. 23.
Hey.
So 200.
Alright.
What would that be?
23 is 115, so 235.
235. Much better. They're like, yeah, there you go. Actually, the winning throw so far in this round. And they're like, hey, I got it. Yay.
Yeah, good job. Woo! Cheers.
And Emin.
All right.
Oops.
Oh wow, a 12 for the initial attack.
You have a crystal?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I rolled a 4, so that's much better. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And
220 at the moment.
let's go for the athletics.
Okay.
Why not? All in. Okay, yes. 18.
Nice. It's like,
It
was that
hung
good or
on the
bad?
5. It hung on the
Two.
5 and then like
2 d4s.
You got this.
dirty 20 plus 4 plus 2. So 26.
Yeah.
26. Okay, so
250.
250.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the current leader.
Current leader at the moment.
Yeah. Go. You got this.
Okay. The final Corrid steps up, the shy one that won the first round.
Come on.
I mean, I suppose I may as well. It's my turn, right?
You can do it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, only an 11. So that's 110, 175. That's the worst one. She's like, oh, yeah. Should have quit while I was ahead. Cometh the hour, cometh the wizard. Warlock, sorry.
All right.
So you have such wizard vibes. I'm sorry.
Oh, for
What'd you roll?
all
What
right.
did you roll?
Willie's gonna burn his crystal, and with
Yeah.
shame over the 4.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Hey,
okay.
that's what I rolled.
Hey, and okay, 22.
Ooh,
Very
we
good.
go.
Hey,
All right,
that's
and a
nice,
22,
that's
so that's
To an extent.
110. Yeah, oh yeah. Luck's turned around. Not gonna look at it.
Ooh!
Yes.
Well, after Willie tears his rotator cuff and his arm hangs limply, the rock rolls out a couple of feet, and the loud makes everybody stop in a hush and go, "Oh, nine, I am okay. Thank you very much." As he limps away from the arena of competition with a nat 1.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Indeed. Okay, but not the worst throw of the round. Still, that would still be a decent throw. Okay.
Well, how many d6s get minused off
Just
of it?
only
though?
one. It's only ever one.
Oh, okay. So, just a 2. So yeah, only 10 feet off of that.
So
So
it was total.
7 is 35. So 25, 145 feet.
There you go.
Hey.
Actually, it was the worst throw of the round.
It was. I think it was the worst throw of the competition.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. One of those things that I am sure Willie will always remember, and so will the rest of the party.
But you look out down the mountainside and you see the 3 winning boulders. 1 from the Shy Koret, 1 from Daisha, and 1 from Emin Pastiche.
Woo!
The adventurers
Oh,
have
very
it.
nice. Very
And Azil comes right. All right. Very good. Now, let's see if you can hold your own in our speciality contest.
Oh,
And the other Koreds are like, oh, yes, you know what's next, I remember. And Azil says, let us all proceed to the open patch of ground over there. As it is time,
To the ocean fish ground.
it is time for the tug of hair.
Oh, let's
the
go.
what?
It is the tug of hair. Now, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's not. They're not using their own hair.
okay.
Well, I mean, they are, but not attached to their heads. You don't have to use your
okay.
hair.
I was like,
I know. It's like
Kore's the only one who can play. Grow vines, let's go.
Yeah.
It's like Corey, who has been like who worked on like getting like flowers for all of the contestants, is like, oh, okay, and then pulls them back and then starts pulling out vines and then wait, what?
Okay, so in the tug of hair, a long, rough, corrid hair rope is held at either end for a game of tug of war. So,
Oh yeah.
Everyone wants you to rage.
Oh, they got one left.
now they look
You do you, man.
at you and they look around at each other and just rippling with muscles and things, and they're all like, look now, it's only fair that that you get to pair up.
Okay.
We've done this kind of thing for centuries. So who's with who? Girls and boys,
Yeah, I think
because
that might be a good way to split the.
right? Just
Emmons
I was
oops
about
all
to say
strength.
strength.
A note about it too, I would only be able to use it to do one thing once, because unless I take damage or deal damage, it would just go away. So it really is a waste to
Yeah,
rage.
there's no point.
I mean, punch me.
I appreciate it, chat. I know.
Hey,
For the
slap me, keep me in the
flavor,
game.
Daisha's mad, but she's not raging because her rage comes out in excitement. So
Yeah, also-
she is mad.
Also, the random effect could be quite lethal as well.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
let's not.
Wild magic barbarian, everybody. Okay, so yes, you make your way over to the hallowed open patch of ground.
Okay.
And
To the open ground, it's just a ground. It's like a dirt pile with a line in it.
yeah, a little, a couple of corrids come, tromping out of the caves, and they're carrying it there. And so Whoever pulls their opponent 10 feet forward wins the game. At the start of each round, there's a contested athletics check. The winner moves back 5 feet, the loser moves forward. And, let's see here. Yeah, you can choose to roll 2 athletics checks and take the higher. Or add your bonuses together and do a single roll.
So it's either do both sets of. So we're going up against one.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It's basically like, what is it? It's either we roll as a group with advantage, essentially,
Yep.
or the bonus gets given to you. I would
Yes.
say for your roll,
Yeah,
because
so-
you're
so
because
Corey,
like
So Corey, what's your athletics bonus?
+1.
Okay, so Daisha, you could add +1 to your roll, or you could both roll and take the higher.
Okay.
So you.
I have a
Daisha-
+3,
Yeah. So
but I don't know. I don't know that that's better than having the option of 2 rolls.
I mean,
It is. Because if you take it, then you are guaranteed to have that +1 with every single roll.
Plus the +1, yeah.
Yeah.
So you would get
you're-
+2 to that roll. So you'd get +5.
Right, but I feel like we would have better chances if it were like if
because-
Kore rolled a 20 and I rolled a 4, we could go with her
But-
20.
Yeah, but also keep in mind that your chance of losing, of like you get a low one that wipes out your bonus, and Corey gets a low one that wipes out the bonus.
It's
You know, like a
higher.
substandard roll, the incidence for error is higher, so it's better for you just to take the bonus.
You have
Or
convinced
if
me.
in a worst case scenario, we could just take turns. At this point, like we go all in one, and then we could do 2 for the next one. We don't have to do the same one each time, do we?
Oh,
no, not each time.
Okay.
Exactly.
Also, Daisha, you're a +4. Because, you have to add the Stone
You're
of
a
Good Luck and you have to equip it.
Have you attuned it?
No, she hasn't.
Thank No, there was
So-
a kerfuffle where I looked up Luckstone and it only gave me the cursed Luckstone. So I was in chat, and then once I figured that out, I was like, "Cool, found it," and
Gotcha.
didn't.
Yeah, that's,
Right,
that's
I
added.
did
I've added
not.
it. If you refresh your
I'm
sheet, it's
going.
added now. It's kitty. It's a kitty stone.
It's a cat-looking stone.
Yeah, like the art. I mean, this one's different.
Okay.
It's a moonstone.
So for this first one, I'm adding your bonus, yeah.
Yep. So it would be whatever
Okay.
you roll for your athletics check +5. Once we include the luck. Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Your athletics check
+4.
+2.
+4.
Oh, +4.
Well, that automatically, my
Yeah, 'cause-
bonus automatically calculates. So I'm just adding
Oh, yeah,
1
so
to
plus
what I
1,
roll,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So 21.
oh,
Okay, so you roll. Yeah, so,
the
so
first
okay, so you all go into the arena there and take up the corridor rope, and
Corey, confused, had her hair tied around it. Oh, wait.
yeah, and as you lean into it, Azil says, "Ready? Go!" And you both heave into the roll. And Daisha, your total was again?
It was 21.
21. Okay, the corrid heaves back. 23.
oh,
Ah!
You are pulled 5 feet forward, and you keep heave. And a second roll, Daisha. Are you gonna? Which way are you gonna do it? Second time.
What do you want to do?
Um,
Either or.
Shall we just
I'm
keep
happy.
combining it if it's better odds?
Either or. I don't mind. Let's go.
got a 21. Got a 21. It just lucked
Go
the
for it.
forward. Got a 23.
Go
Just
for
roll.
it.
All right.
Also, I
Uh,
think this is giving me so many Undorkai vibes.
16.
Eee!
16. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's with the +1.
That's the wrong.
Did I mention that its statistics are just a theory? You know, they're a prediction. They're not.
16,
You
and the
switched
corrid gets
so fast.
a 16. You do not move. There's a
Oh!
heave and a pull.
Nice.
And
Hey,
neither-
all right.
neither of
I
you
would
shift.
like to imagine like Idonius is just clamped down on Corey's legs and it's doing nothing.
Excellent.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to do
Daisha.
together or separate, or what would you like to do?
We can do separate. Let's do separate.
Let's try. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
I clicked
15
it.
for
There we
me.
go.
15,
23.
23. Okay. So yes, Daisha with that 23, you heave, and the Corrid heaves back. That's a natural 20.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
I rolled a 19. I'm so mad.
And what was what?
They've got a +9.
Yep.
Plus
In
not-
strength by check.
whoa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
what we're
wouldn't
dealing
matter.
with.
That's why they give you the option to have two people.
Wow.
Okay, so yes, they heave you forward. You stumble over that carved line in the rock.
We
and,
tried.
And the Corrid's like, yay! So that was very good. That's very good. Yeah.
We held out
Yeah, there was-
against a
did.
+9
There was
card.
that
Like,
bit in the
come
middle
on,
where it
man.
was a stalemate. That was great.
The backhanded compliments of these Corrid.
Corey, for her part, just gives the winning Corrid a bloom from her hair. Is like, congratulations.
And she
Yes.
kind of the dark kind of stone like kind of slate grey skin goes kind of like purplish colour as they kind of blush. Like, oh, thank you very much. And kind of
No worries, dear.
Oh,
now the boys step up, and leader Azil herself coils the other end. All right,
naturally.
fly boy, let's see what you got.
So this is an athletics check, yeah?
Athletics now. What are you going to do?
Willie, what do you think?
Willie has a 0.
Okay, it's not a
Bonus,
minus.
So it's not a minus. So what Willie will do is take a position behind Emin, kind of with his shoulder into him and stuff, so he can lean back as far as he needs to and not worry about falling over. So it's the help action, so you can roll with advantage.
Oh!
It's not the mechanics of the event.
Oh, come on!
It's not
Oh,
the
come
mecha-
on!
it's
I
not-
outthought Dan, and you know it. I
It's
outthought.
not
Oh,
the mechanics of the event. I'm sorry. You have two choices.
I'll roll.
I love
I'll
the
roll. I can get a
ingenuity.
nat 20. I can get a nat 20.
You could.
It's-
You could.
Yeah, because it does
Yes.
me no good to sacrifice it. So it's just us taking the extra roll.
Okay, so
No,
we
that's
both
makes
roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Not bad. Not bad.
17.
17.
17.
And a 19.
And Emin with a 19.
Oh.
Okay. So Azil heaves back. And a 17. You
Oh!
managed to pull her forward 5 feet towards the line. She grunts, "Oh no, this will be embarrassing." And second round, go again. What's it gonna be?
I got an
5.
11.
Only an 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to roll like
Oh.
a 1.
Azil heaves.
You can do it.
Natural
Over
20.
Oh,
God!
Oh, what?
At least it happened now.
Ouch.
At least it happened now. So
Yeah.
you pull her
Yeah.
forward, then she pulls
So
you
we're
back.
back at the starting
So you're back
point.
in the starting point. Yep. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's more like she's like, oh, no!
Yeah.
Yeah. She hadn't quite settled in just yet. She wasn't quite ready. Like Emin pulled a little too early. It's just like she said, "Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't."
You got overzealous. A 17 on the next
Oh.
round.
17 and a 15. Okay. Azil gets natural 1.
No!
Yeah!
way! What?
You pull her forward
What?
again. So
Oh
5 feet.
my
She's
God.
like, she slips across some loose shale. She's like, "Damn it! I thought I told you
I
to
like
clean
to
this."
think Emin
Grace
with
past
with
flowers.
his maximum
Oh.
charisma, like, winks at Azil and, like,
Corey has passed like pom-pom flower bundles to Daisha as she's cheering, which feels so out of character, but she's so happy right now.
Okay, so yep, the leader
Heck
Azil
yes.
is pulled towards.
23 on the next round.
Oh, Phantom's just saying there. We got the word in that the Troll Lord Games Kickstarter has funded and is complete.
Hey!
Go, 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 go.
Thank you for everyone who supported from our end as well. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Okay.
And just a 10 for Willie.
A 10. And Emin, how'd you go?
23.
23. Okay,
Come
Azul
on.
steps forward. 13.
No
As you
way!
Oh!
and pull her across the line.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so that is 1 round each.
All right.
What would you like to do for the last one? You're gonna go like Daisha Emin?
So yeah, do we want to go full tilt? Like, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have a +5 to strength. You have a +4. So should we roll 2 separate die, or should we combine so that we're on even
Stack.
Yeah,
+9? footing?
if you plus it, then you're both +9. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
stack, and we'll just take turns who's doing the actual pulling and
Okay.
who's
Okay.
rubbing the back.
Corey passes the bundle of flowers to Willie. We're cheering!
Daisha, do you want to go first, or should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All
Okay,
right.
so Daisha and Emin lean into the hair as Azul looks around. She spies the shy one who threw that
No!
massive throw. She's
No,
like-
a dream team, no!
she points over. She's like, "You, come on, show us what you got. You can throw, but can you pull?" And she's like, "Yeah, all right." She comes like popping out, ties up. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
27.
Help.
Yes.
22 plus the 5, so 27.
The 5 has already been.
No, that's only with the +4.
So plus Emmons.
Yeah, plus Emmons too.
Plus Emmons is 27.
Yes, 27.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The shy Corrid tries to lean and fight against it. 26.
No
Okay.
way.
There's a
Oh.
strong,
Yes!
a strong pull, but not quite enough, and she's pulled forward.
Go, Daisha, go!
I thought she was about to rip the arms out of that poor little Corrid's arm socket.
No.
These things are
Oh
beefy-
no.
beefy little.
That
Alright.
cord got that 280. That cord's
I
gonna do
guess.
just
Built-
fine.
Built
Okay.
like
Got
a
the second
fire
one.
plug.
Evan.
Like, come on.
I mean, your roll plus
You
a
got
4.
this!
Ah. A 19.
19, and then
The
plus
23.
23.
That. So I rolled a 15 plus the
Plus Daisha's
4
4,
is
so 19
Yeah.
total. Okay, you kind of lean in again, but you're surprised by the fact that she resisted the first pull so strongly, so you don't quite get your feet set right, and she pulls. So 19 total,
Yeah.
17.
Oh my god.
Yes!
So
Team X-Men, go!
she sees she sees that you are kind of unsure, and she gets overconfident, and suddenly the extra strength from Daisha's UNT muscles rippling, the tongue flickering out in
Yes!
concentration, and
Sweat that
You-
snakes don't usually have.
you pull the Corrid over the line, and all the Corrids are also like super stoked that you're winning. You know, there's no bad blood here at all.
No
Nice.
animosity. I love
Oh,
it.
that's amazing! Oh wow, look at these! Like, oh, where have these been? It lasts some decent competition.
What
And,
is it? Corey's hair puff, full like blossom shower everywhere. Just so happy.
And Azil comes round. So, you think you can beat us at our own games, do you? You can throw a rock. You can pull on hair like some angry toddler. But can you?
They're your king.
And she gestures to the massive cliff face above the cave entrances. And a lightning crash illuminates the whole scene. Can
Yes.
you climb? And the third
Oh.
and final competition is a rock climbing competition where competitors race to the top of the 300-foot rock wall.
Oh, dear.
Whoever climbs the 300 feet first wins. All competitors move simultaneously. During the climb, you can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus your con mod. Each additional dash action requires a constitution check, or you get a level of exhaustion.
Fair.
Okay.
You drop out of the climb if you reach exhaustion level 5,
Okay.
and your speed becomes
Fair.
0.
Right.
And after each check is made, you roll on a rock climbing complications table.
Ready.
The use of spells that aid climbing or allow for flight is considered cheating.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
No
No cheating.
cheating. Yeah, so there you go. So just who's gonna try?
Oh, Cora's totally for this.
I'm in there. 100%.
Climbing's gonna be
Emin
using
shouted he is
athletics
also
or,
in.
or acrobatics.
No, it's not a check to climb. It's because your climbing speed is just half your
Oh,
movement
okay.
speed, right?
Unless you have a climb speed, yes.
Indeed.
Okay, so 15. Yeah,
So,
And then we can
still try.
dash. No cheating. What?
so yeah, Daisha, your speed is 40 feet. Emin's is 30 feet, and he has a climbing speed of 30 feet. So, I don't, what's that from? That must be from something.
It's he had the boots, no?
Is it boots?
Did he have boots? Did he get an item? I can't remember.
Yeah, he
Emin has boots, he has
slippers.
shoes?
Yeah, he has slippers of spider climbing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
so
happened.
Emin's
I
just,
remember
like,
that.
Emin's just there, like he's like, yeah, sure, we can do this.
Question.
You're only
So
allowed the
every
clothes
time
on
we
your back.
dash,
Yes.
it's a con save?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
On
And then
check or save?
one more time, what is considered cheating? Fun check.
Flying.
Oh, yeah,
Flying
that's
or
fair.
use
Actually,
of
Use of magic. So I think, I mean,
The
Emin's
slippers would be
Emin's
cheating.
Slippers would be cheating.
Yeah.
You gotta take off your shoes.
But like, in the nature of like spirited competition, he, before Azel even mentions that, he would have taken them off.
Yeah. And there are appreciative nods all around from the Corrids that see you doing that. Willie, are you gonna climb?
Oh yeah.
You can't fall.
So,
I'll say that. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, so it's a concentration check. Sorry, just to clarify, it's a con check as
If
soon
you
as you've
dash.
dashed.
Yes.
So but that's if you dash after the first time you've dashed?
No.
Because you said you could do a dash at a certain number of times equal to your con mod, no?
con modifier plus 3.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So yeah. If you dash more than you're allowed to, you have to do the con save.
Got
Okay.
it.
Cool.
But now it says it. Dan isn't with us in chat today, unfortunately. I'm slightly confused by what it says because I think it says each time. Sorry, hang on a sec. After each check is made, you roll on the complications table, but that's not. That's not a chase. That's like after each round you make a check.
Yeah,
don't you?
right.
Like
Yeah.
every player makes a check because half the dice roll is no complication,
Right.
Right.
right? Because he's using the chase mechanics, the D&D chase mechanics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually referred
Right.
to as chase, in the thing instead of climb. I fixed it.
Yeah.
So I think it actually means at the end of your round, you take.
I think that's fair.
Well,
you
what
take
are the
roll.
complications? Are the complications on the whole field or individual to a climber?
It's individual to the person, I think, from the looks of it.
Then
So
if it's
after they
individual to
go,
the
yeah.
person, that would be after their turn.
Yeah, right.
Because
It's on each turn, right? Not if you dash more than you are able to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
No,
legit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
standard. Yeah, it's like
The
after
extra-
each round. Yeah.
the extra dashes. Okay, the extra dashes are only. That's just to see if you're exhausted or not. It's not connected to the climb itself.
Okay.
So everyone, you need to get a slip of paper or something, and you need to keep track of how high you've climbed and how many dashes you've used. Okay.
Okay.
So Daisha, you can dash 8 times.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so keep track of that. Emin, you can.
Oh, I just muted myself.
You can dash 5 times.
Yep.
Corey, you can dash 9 times at the moment.
Oh my god.
Because of your oops all con.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
And Willie, you too.
We're so cold. Thanks for the hit points.
Now the
Bless.
Corrids. Oof. The Corrids can dash 8 times.
Of course they can. Naturally.
Oh, sorry.
As
Actually,
they
Corey and Willie, you can
would
dash.
get-
You two, you're 8 times, not 9. Sorry.
8 times.
It's 3 plus your con mod. Sorry.
Okay.
So you're the same as them.
And this is on your turn.
Yes. Yeah. We'll roll. I guess we roll initiative.
All right.
Hey, that sounds good.
Oh, let go.
Right? Because I mean, it's whoever would be the fastest at climbing and move faster. Like, and you roll initiative in a chase.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
is there a finish line on this?
Yes, 300 feet.
Yeah.
So it because if there's a complication after every climber goes, then I think it can be like, are you going to get knocked out before you get to the full 300 feet? Because if you think like the normal one of us, even if we dash, we're gonna get what, 30, 50 feet maybe? So that's
10
6
rounds.
turns. Yeah. See, it's a while, so that's a lot of complications on the field.
None of the complications knock you out of the race.
Yeah. Okay, then initiative, I guess.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal chase mechanics.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Let's go. Are you putting up a thing or?
Yep. 2 seconds. Go. Okay. So, our Corrid friends.
Thank you, Sirenscape, for this lovely and epic
Yes.
sound. Oh,
Sirenscape is on it.
I don't see myself on the turn order list. I only see Willie and there we go. There you go.
And Daisha, there you go. What's your initiative,
I
Daisha?
got it.
My initiative is.
Damn, Cora's
Excuse
fast.
me. Shame on me. 22.
22.
Daisha
Okay.
faster though.
Nice. I should do. I mean, the Corrids should be all separate, shouldn't they?
Probably. Or you could say that they
Yeah.
move kind of in one.
No, because that makes sense. Because there's. Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
There's no. There may as well only be one Corrid in the race.
That's it.
Mm.
Can
What
I
time
add-
of day is it, John? Let me ask that.
It's.
Well, it still wouldn't matter because if we're climbing and we're taking turns climbing, it would still be just one. Because I was like, if this is just one straight event, then I'll rage. But then I'm like, no, because I'm not going to be damaging anybody, and they won't be damaging me.
Right.
So I had to think about that.
No worries. Okay, so let me get our Corrids in here. That first one got a good roll. It was only they only have +2.
Oh.
So this one is a 16. And the next one is 21.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fast. And last one is a 18.
What's the DC for the con save again?
I didn't say.
Is it 15? Oh, okay.
Okay. Right. So everyone, yeah, got your thing to keep track of what's going on,
Yeah.
and mark off how many dashes you do. Okay. So Daisha, are you going to dash first straight up?
For sure I am. Absolutely. So, 40?
So that you
No,
go normal. Yeah,
30?
normal. No, 40 feet.
Normal. Okay, 40.
Okay, so yeah, Daisha, Daisha dashes up and clambers up 40 feet up the cliff face. Roll that d20. Everyone, on your turn, every time roll the d20 for me, okay? So it's just ready to go.
3.
A 3, okay. As you're clambering up this first section, this 40 feet of cliff face, a handhold breaks loose from your grip. I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics choice.
Ooh.
Natural 20!
Yeah.
Okay. Was that athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay, so yes, the handhold breaks loose, but you just, on your other hand, the one hand that's left on, you just heave yourself up and grab a new handhold, and you are not slowed down. Nice. Okay, next is a Corrid. What's their movement? It's like, would it be cheating for them to use their burrow speed and they just burrow into the cliff and then just burrow?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Like an express elevator.
Okay, so the first Corrid is also going to dash, of course. So that's they're 60 feet up. Oh no, sorry. They don't have a climbing speed, so they will be the same. So they're 30 feet up, sorry. What happens to them here? A large rock breaks free and topples down towards them. They make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throw, go! Oh, okay, they nimbly swing out of the way. They're obviously used to this event. And they're like, watch out below! And this massive rock just goes down and they avoid that. Okay, next up is another Corrid and another Corrid. They're all lined up here anyway. we should roll separately for them, but they all lined up anyway. So the second one gets no complication, and the third one gets no complication. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Next is Corey.
So with Corey, it's to con save to do extra dashes.
No, the first 8 dashes are free. If you try and dash a 9th time, you have to make the save.
Okay, can I please dash all of my 8 dashes? So that's what I'm a little bit
you can only dash
confused by.
once per turn.
Oh, this
So
is what I'm
take
confused
the
by.
dash
So
action.
it's
That would
like,
be
Dash action.
incredible.
Just
so I was just about to say,
And
so
Corey wins.
that's what I was confused by. So just to clarify, the dash action, this is the number of times you can dash climbing the rock face.
Yes. In total.
Okay, I thought it was additional on top of your dash. That's why I was so confused.
Oh, no.
All right, yep.
Okay, so you
With
go.
the dash-
You climb 30 feet up, and roll the d20.
It's a 3.
I should change the music here. Let's go rock climbing music. 23.
3.
3.
No,
sorry.
it's a 3.
3. Okay. Here we go. On a 3. Same as Daisha, you hit that same broken handhold. She's like, no, not there.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Oh, I'm gonna use my shiny crystal, please, because
Okay.
that's in that one. That's still bad, but a 12's not as bad.
It is not as bad. You are okay.
I'm alive. Did not fall to death.
Yes,
Alright.
you fall, but then you immediately leap out and grab onto, and your shadow's holding onto a handhold and scoops you up and lifts you onto the cliff face again, and you are okay.
Thanks, hon.
And that brings us to the next Corrid. So they
This feels
clamber-
even more like a
clamber up
Japanese
30
climb
feet.
show.
Yeah, right. Natural 20, no complication. That brings us to Emin Pastiche.
All right.
You can just, the urge to use your wings is so strong.
So I'm rolling just straight d20 or an athletics check.
You are dashing, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so you go up 30 feet and roll a straight d20.
Okay. A 6.
A 6, okay. Your path takes you through a stretch with not many footholds. Make an athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Ooh, acrobatics. 25.
Nice. You nimbly skip over the lack of footholds and you're able just to use your arms, your strong arms at the moment, and pull yourself up, and you are not impeded. Nicely done.
Oh,
Filigrim.
so I'm at 30 feet.
30. Yeah.
Cool.
Willie also dashes on 30 feet and rolls a 6 for his complications. Thank
Okay. You are taking the same route as Emin. As he seems
Yeah,
to
yeah.
tail so nicely with that. You're copying each other. I like how you're sticking in your teams here. It's nice.
Yeah.
Daisha
you. Leads the way, Emin. And did I need to do a dex save or anything?
It is a acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Oh, we will do acrobatics. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Hey.
Yep, you also nimbly skip across this barren piece of rock. The Corrids were kind of like snickering that you've chosen this bad route, but they're actually impressed that you managed to nimbly get across it. Okay, everyone is at 30 feet except Daisha's pulling ahead at 40 feet.
Hell yeah, go Daisha,
And
go!
Daisha, it's back to you.
Again, I also rolled a 6
Are you
for my
dashing?
complication.
Are you dashing?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so make that athletics.
It is. I got a 10 for athletics.
That is just enough. It is DC
Oh,
10.
kidding.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Whew.
It is DC 10.
Cool.
So lucky for
You would think that it would get better as you watch each person have the same problem, but it doesn't. Daisha was
Yeah.
just so involved in her climbing.
So much funnier though that like because you're so far ahead, everyone can see you make the same mistake and they're like, okay, I'll avoid it. And because they put that extra effort to avoiding it, we make it worse for ourselves every time.
So Daisha, you're now 80 feet up the cliff.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
go Dash!
Yes!
Okay, the Corrids come swarming up behind you, and use their dashes. 1, 2, 3. So they get to 6. Well, actually, I shouldn't do that just yet. First one, no complication, and an 11. Which way is an 11? Yeah, no complication. They all nimbly clamber up the rock, pulling arm after arm, desperately chasing after you, Daisha, but still 20 feet below you. They're just hoping that they can go, dash faster than you can. And that brings us to Corey, was it? Yes.
Yes. It is I do Dashi. 30 feet.
Roll that d20.
Boy. Ba-da. 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 Is 9, so the upside down version of a 6.
9, okay. Ooh. A high-risk dynamic move opportunity presents itself to you.
Oh hell yeah.
You can make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yes.
Your choice, I think, is what it's supposed to say, but it says your voice.
Even better.
In your voice.
My
please.
voice is the. In my voice, yes. Oh, I see a high-speed maneuver.
So, it's a DC
yes, please.
15.
I'm still gonna risk it.
Go for it.
Let's go! Oh hell
You cut out when you do that.
yeah!
What did you
25.
say? Okay.
25.
25.
Need you go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Okay, describe this high-risk dynamic acrobatic maneuver.
I want to
Of course.
think that within the surface of the bedrock there is a root just lightly sticking out, and Corey recognizes it as one of those nice solid chonky boys secretly deep underground that she could totally grab a hold of, and she does the semi-acrobatic she jumps. It's diagonal up from her, and so she jumps that diagonal, and with that extra swing she pushes herself all the way further up
Nice. Okay. And
with a flurry of the shadow being wait.
okay, yeah, and that risky move gives you an extra 15 feet, so you go 45 feet. So you're just 5 feet below Daisha.
Below?
Yeah, she's 80
may-
feet, you're 75.
Nice. She's I'm catching up.
Here I come. Okay, nicely done. The fourth and final Corrid gets no complications, so they dash up 60 feet to 60 feet. And Daisha, back to you. Sorry, no, Emin, you.
You're muted.
I will be dashing
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you're gonna dash every time until it's
until
an
I
issue.
run out. Yeah. So down to 3 dashes left. So that puts me at 60 now.
Okay, roll that d20.
Yep.
Because it might not. Do the d20 before you do the distance.
Got it. A 3.
A 3. Okay, you find a loose handhold. Your chance. Your choice. Yeah, so your chance to make athletics or acrobatics, please.
Oh yeah, acrobatics.
Go for it.
23.
Nice. You nimbly avoid the falling handhold and climb the 30 feet. Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Willie.
Rolled an 11.
Okay,
And
no
of course-
complication. So up to 60 feet.
Up to 60. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And then that brings us back to Daisha. Roll that d20.
Go, Daisha, go.
Woo! Okay, so I have. Sorry, Mason came home. Distracted me.
Sorry.
Bastard. Piss off, Edgar.
I got a
Piss off, Edgar.
4 for the d20.
A 4. Okay. As you clamber up the rock face, a swarm of centipedes comes boiling out of a crevice in the rock.
No!
Centipede.
Does...
And what do I have to roll?
No, it's me. Does an 18
Okay.
hit you?
Oh.
Jesus Christ, yes.
Okay. You take... You take 10 piercing damage
Oh my god.
Damn!
as these centipedes bite into you.
These are some aggressive centipedes.
Did you put your hand on like a nest or something?
Yeah, she just like shoved her hand right into the nest. Okay. So, I won't describe that in any more detail just in case some people don't want to hear that. But it does not slow you down. So, you may take your 40 feet. So you're up to 120.
Yes.
Nice.
Holy moly.
Okay, that brings us to the Correds. First one, and a 7. Ooh, they catch their hands on sharp rock.
Ouch.
And let's see here. Con save. 19. Yep, they ignore the pain. They
Ow.
force it. Yeah. It's like no pain, no gain. Sorry, no pain, no gain. And they manage to get through that. Yeah. Okay. So they ignore that pain there, and they get up to 90 feet. And the second one, no complication, no complication. So they're all swarming up to 90 feet. Clambering up, so everyone just, this is just like, there's all these corridors like around the base of the cliff, just like going, go on, yeah, go for it, yay! And you just see these little shapes just like disappearing up the cliff. Again, illuminated by crashes of lightning. And that brings us to...
Corey?
Corey, yeah.
Corey would like to do the same thing as before, please,
D20,
and do
please.
the dish. Yum. It's 12.
No complication, you clamber 30
Woo!
feet more.
105 feet currently.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm not keeping track of how high you are. So tell me when you pass 300. Okay. Okay. So that brings us to the fourth Corrid. No complication, up to 90 feet. And Emin, that d20 please.
Yep.
Go, Evan, go.
Alright, make it a good one. It's gonna be a 15.
15, no complication. You get your
Nice.
30 feet, no problem. Villigram,
Nice.
Willie rolled a 7.
a 7. Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
With pleasure. Yeesh. And hubris before a fall, a 10.
Beats it, beats it. You're learning a thing or two from these corrids, and you grit your teeth and push through the pain. Okay, 9 pain, 9 gain.
Yeah. Right on. That's it? No damage or anything? Oh, I pushed through. Okay.
Yeah, because you push through, you're okay. So you get up to the, you get your 30 feet.
90. Yep.
Yep. Okay, back to Daisha.
Go, Daisha, go.
That is going to be a 5
5.
for my complication.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Or 18.
18, you nimbly avoid the large rock, another large rock that you break free. Like, please stop throwing these large rocks at us. We finished the rock throwing competition.
We've done that already.
Yeah, it does not
Dash
hit you on the way
yours.
down, and you clamber up your 40 feet. Okay, Corey time.
Corrid time. Corrid time.
Ooh, okay. One of them also catches their hands on those sharp rocks, Willie, but they do not get through the pain so well. And they're like,
Yeah.
like gritting their teeth to get through it. They take slashing damage at the start of their turn.
Ooh.
Second Corrid, no complication. Third Corrid, ooh, a 2. I think that's a new one. Oh yeah, easy handholds. Hooray!
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, they pass their athletics check, no problem. So they clamber up, they get an extra 10 feet. So
Oh dear.
they are at 130.
Oh.
And yep. 20, this one's 130. And Corey, your turn. Climb.
Do the thing. Climb. Natural 20.
No complication. 30 feet more. Okay.
Zoom.
And the fourth Corrid. No complication. Up to 120. That brings us to Emin Pastuche.
Go, women, go.
All right, and 2 dashes left. A 9.
A 9. Okay. Ooh, you have that same one that Corey got, the high risk dynamic move.
Ooh.
So, do you want to try and take
be
it?
dynamic.
Absolutely.
Okay, so acrobatics check, please.
Oh my god. A 9. I rolled a 2.
9. Okay, I'm afraid you drop 5 feet, so you only get 25 feet up.
Oh.
No.
Alright, so then I am at 115.
Okay. And that brings us to Willie.
Rolled a 6, so that was the one I got originally, and that was a what save?
Hey.
Guild Superior coming in with a raid, massive raid.
Whoa.
Welcome in,
Whoa.
everybody. How are you
Thank
doing,
you for
everybody?
the sub.
Thank you for coming in. Good to see you all. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you're doing very, very well. Thank you for the sub too. Good to see everybody. Hope you had a fantastic session.
Wildland
Yoo-hoo.
surge during rock climbing
Dragons.
competition.
Okay, everyone, please do check out our good friends, our stream team buddies over at Guild Superior. Awesome folks over there. And you can give them a follow and show them all that love. And raiders, please jump into our giveaway. We have a big giveaway today. CZRPG's Daveniers Pocketbook to Ravenloft on offer. ! Enter in chat in the next 20 minutes or so. We will be giving that away, so jump in there. We'll draw the winner at the end. Daveniers Pocketbook to Ravenloft. Awesome stuff from CZRPG. 5 new Domains of Dread, player options for Ravenloft. Awesome stuff. So, jump into the giveaway for that, my friends. And thank you for coming on by. We are in the middle of a rock climbing challenge as the adventurers are facing off against the Corrids of the Feywild here. And we are into the final kind of stretches of this. So, yeah, Willie, how was your check?
6.
A 6. Oh dear. So that was, yeah, you lose 5 feet because of the difficult footholds there. So you got 25 feet up.
All right.
Hey, Andy. Okay. So that brings us to Daisha.
I dash. I got a 6 for my D20, and I got a 7 for the athletics check.
Ooh, okay, so you only get 35 feet up as you go through
Okay.
those difficult footholds.
155, I think.
Ooh, get up there. Okay, nice.
You can
nice.
get it. Get more than halfway.
Okay, now the Corrids, also with a 6 there. Athletics. Let's do that. Ooh, natural 20. Yep, they easily clamber up past the tricky footholds that they've got there, halfway there. And the other 2, no complications for either of them, as they
Heroin.
also clamber
Well,
up.
a schmuck.
So where are you at now, Daisha? muted.
I'm
Yeah.
at 155.
155? Oh, well, that Corrid that dashed before is 160. They got past you.
Oh,
No.
Stupid number 6 on the dice. Stupid rock.
Okay. So, let me mark off my dashes here. 1, 2, 3. And that brings us to Corey. D20.
Corey, it is a 2.
A 2, okay. Easy handholds, athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics plus
Okay,
24.
nice. You can go 40 feet up.
ooh.
Yum!
You clamber up 40
I'm at
feet.
175.
Nice. Daisha, have you been calculating that right? I don't see how you're going 40 every round and you're behind people.
We've had 4 rounds, right?
No, we've had 5.
That's 5.
I am at 100. I'm at 200.
205. There you go.
205.
There you go.
There we go. That makes more sense.
definitely- There's no way. I mean, this is more a battle for second place.
I'm time
Right.
over.
Corey's gotta get second if she can help it.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So the fourth Corrid, 9 on the table. Ooh, high risk. Yes, please. Oh, and they pass as well, so they get an extra 15 feet, so up to 45 extra. So up to 165. Okay, and that puts them there. Okay, that brings us to Emin Pastiche.
All right.
Your final dash.
A natural 20.
Nice. No
Hey.
complication. You get your 30 feet.
Beautiful.
Billy Graham.
Rolled a 6, so that's -5. So with the dash, that puts me at 140.
Only if you fail a check.
Oh, what was the check?
Athletics or acrobatics.
All right, we will do acrobatics.
Climb.
21.
21, no problem. So yeah, you
Nice.
don't lose anything.
Nice.
So extra 30 feet
you.
up, clambering up. Everyone's climbing up. The lightning crashes across. The rain is slitting down, making the rock kind of slick here. It's kind of a tricky competition here, but the Corrids are just loving this. All the ones on the ground like, yeah, this is great. So hey, you great games. And that brings us back to the top. Daisha.
Kick butt, Daisha.
That is. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, 18 on the 20.
Okay, no complications. You go 40 feet up.
Woo! Woo!
And
Sweet.
our Corrids, no complication. So they're all up to
45.
180. They're like looking enviously up at you as you just heaving up hand over hand.
Hell yeah.
A barbarian was made to be here on this cliff
Yeah.
face this day. And that brings us to Corey.
8. I'm at 205 if I successfully make it.
Yeah, don't add until you've done the d20 roll.
Yep. No, I said 8.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear that. I need a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oh
Ooh.
dear. 21.
Okay, your foot gets caught in a crevice, but you pull it free, and your speed is not reduced to 0.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd like to think that it's Idonius sticking his hand in and just like pushing it out a little bit, just like nyeh.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so yeah, you can move your dash speed normally, so you're 30 feet. Okay,
205 currently.
the last Corred, gets a 4. Oh no, it's the swarm of insects.
Uh-oh.
But they miss. They manage to avoid them. They don't manage to bite through the tough Corrid skin. So they also clamber up to 195. Which brings us
95?
to
Whoa.
Emin. You have a choice to make. Are you
Uh-oh.
going to push yourself or not?
You know, I think I will try to push myself this one time.
Okay.
So it's a con save, right?
Con save, please. Yeah.
Natural 20 for a total
Nice.
of 22.
You push through the burn. No
Love.
problem.
All right, rolling the d20. A 6.
A 6 is not many footholds, so give me that acrobatics. Go, go, go.
Acrobatics, an 11.
11. Okay, that's enough. You managed to skip over.
Oh, 11.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all DC 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
175.
So an extra 30 feet for you there, sir. And Willie, go for it.
A 1.
A 1 complication is
Be good.
thunder strikes overhead, threatening to scare you into a misstep. Wisdom saving
Interesting.
throw, please.
Should be. Haha! Nat 20 for a 28.
Nice.
Damn.
Natural 1 to a natural 20. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Okay.
of nat 20s this week.
Yes, you are surprised but not impeded by this shock to the system. Okay. And
Thank you
that
very much.
brings us to Daisha.
I
Your
rolled an 8,
seventh
and I did a strength save, which was 14.
and 8. And did the strength save? Okay, so yep, you escape. You're okay, so
Cool.
you can go your 40 feet.
Woohoo!
That was your last dash.
Oh, I'm gonna roll con to death. I have a +4.
Nice. Okay, which brings us to the Correds. First one, no complication, no complication, ooh, and a 5 on the last one. So these guys get up to 210. And then 5 is... Oh, large block. No, large block falls. Oh, and they fail. They take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch.
12 bludgeoning damage as massive rock like slams into the shoulder. They're like,
Oof.
oh, am I right? Am I right? And they're clinging onto the rock there. But they don't lose any speed from that. They just hit the damage. So they clamber up, kind of like massaging the shoulder, like, that was nasty. Ooh. And Corey, your turn.
The dash, and it was a 4.
A 4 on the table. Ooh, that's the swarm of centipedes. There's also centipedes in this. Oh, and they hit you as well.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. So you take...
Me wondering if I am going to drop below 0 hit points, question mark.
What's your HP?
It's currently 22, but like,
Okay. That is
Ooh.
13
Oh my
damage.
I'm at 9 hit
Yes,
points.
you are on your last legs.
Because we haven't had a chance to rest for ages.
Okay, so you are viciously attacked by these centipedes that come boiling out of the rock. The last Corrid, no complication, takes them up to 225. Okay, so that brings us to Emin.
He's on
All
last
right,
leg
I'm gonna
statistic.
push again. I'm
Okay.
gonna make the con save.
Well, do the D20 first.
The D20 first is a 12.
12. Okay, no complication. Con save.
17.
17. Okay, you get 30 feet and no complications. Okay, Willie.
An 11.
And 11 is no complication.
Perfect.
And you are still strong. No problem.
5 and going.
You've got one left to go.
Yep.
You too, Corey.
Yep.
And that brings us...
Does Daisha make it this turn?
I don't know, where are you at, Daisha? How high?
I'm at 275 feet.
Okay, this
So
is
even
it,
without
potentially.
dashing, you.
Yeah.
No,
Even
she has
without
to dash.
dashing.
No, she has to dash.
Oh,
She can only go
She
20
does?
feet, 20 feet if she doesn't dash.
oh.
I'm going to, don't worry.
Okay, so,
You could.
D20 please.
For me, I got a 15 on the D20.
Okay, no complication.
Okay, and I got 15 for my con save.
Okay, so Daisha scrambles up that last 35 feet and on to the top of the cliff. And Daisha, imagine if you will this scene as you spin and look out across yon as the lightning crashes into the lightning poles across the way there, and you see all of yon spread out before you. And also illuminated by that lightning crash is the evil-looking fortress of Motherhorn, the hag
Ooh.
Enderlins.
Going down.
Motherhorn.
There.
Motherhorn.
Motherhorn.
Indeed. Okay, so
Damn.
Daisha, you are first. But Corey, do you want to see if you a second or
Yes,
or
I
not?
would love to.
see if we
Yes.
see if we get a medal here. Okay.
Is this a? This is a. So do I roll the con save first, or do I dash
2
first?
seconds. I'm just doing my Corrids first. First one gets up. That's an 8. Oh, they get caught. Okay, don't get caught in the crevice. 240, and the third one, no complication. Okay, so the corridors are 240 feet, and your turn. So roll the d20.
235 feet
235.
currently
Oh, okay. They're just ahead
is
of you.
currently where I'm at. I rolled a 15 on the die,
15 is no complication.
and then con save because I'm pushing from this point, right?
Yep. No, that was your last one. You're okay. Next one.
Oh, that
is
was
the
my
problem.
last one.
Yeah, next one is the problem.
Okay. I was like looking at it, and I'm like, but that's 21.
That was 8. Nice. Okay, so yep, you clamber up there, no problem. The last
Yep.
corrid is... Ooh, that large rock comes falling down. Ah, they also get hit by it. More bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Oof. 9 bludgeoning damage from them. But they get up to 255. Okay. And, Emin.
Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna push myself this time.
Okay, if you want to just bail, you can just fall off and fly down to the bottom. If you're happy that Daisha's won.
Yeah, I think I would. I think at this point he is.
Don't
really
waste your
pushing
muscles.
himself. I think he can probably feel the magic starting to like wane a little bit.
Okay.
So he's gonna kind of like just like push off from the rock and like free fall a little bit.
Base jumping, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yes, okay. You spin down. And all the corridors like applauding anyway. Like, ah, yeah, good job. Yeah, that was not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Willie Grimm.
Willie, seeing Emin let go and fly away, will look down the 200 feet that he's come and look up at the remaining 100 feet. And while grasping onto the cliff face, will do the spell and cast fly on himself and fly up to congratulate Daisha.
Okay, so
Nice.
it is only the corrids and Corey.
Hi, Corrids.
Corrid versus Corey.
Let's go.
Okay.
You got this.
Daisha's also out.
Yes, totally.
Alright, okay. The first corrid. Ooh, there's a 5.
I think they're just ahead of me for one of them.
Also gets hit for more of that bludgeoning damage. There's
Ow.
very loose rocks. I think Daisha loosened a bunch of rocks up here.
What is it? Just kicked like their feet into the stone to make
Yeah,
their
right.
own handholds.
Ooh, natural 1. Wisdom saving throw. What is their wisdom?
Are they wise?
So
2.
wise
No, only a
is the
plus
rock.
2. Oh, that's a 17. They're not scared by thunder.
No.
And they clamber up to 270 as well. Third one. No complication, up to 270 as well. Corey, your turn.
All right, so I rolled a 4 on complications, and I'm going to push.
4. Okay. It's those insects again. There's so many centipedes up here.
flop's
Oh, and they
sake.
hit again. Sorry.
Are you sick? Oh, I might be.
Hang on.
I might
Oh
knock
no.
out.
Oh, hang on.
I might go down. Is it 9? Is it more than 9 damage? Because I'm going down.
I'm about to find out.
Oh boy.
It's 9. You killed
You
me
reach
again
in.
with complications.
You reach
damn
in. More centipedes boil out of the crack in the rock. You take 10 piercing
Oh my
damage.
god.
So rude.
Fall unconscious.
And start falling from 235
Emin
feet up
is
in the
going
air.
to see this and immediately fly to intercept Corey.
Yes.
It's time for death saves. Let's go. This is honestly very beautiful an image though. Like falling where the lightning is crashing down and the rain is. Love it.
Okay, as you do, there is the one Corrid that is after you in the turn order. So they are still below you at this point. So, actually, how high are you at the moment?
I am 235.
235? Okay.
I was about to go up to 265.
But this happens at the start of your turn.
Okay.
I'm afraid. So, you start to fall. The Corrid that hadn't taken their turn yet is 20 feet above you. Their animated hair can reach up to 20 feet. Exactly the distance between you. So, there is a DC 13 dexterity saving throw to avoid being grappled, so I'm going to make that a challenge to catch you instead.
Okay, I was about to say, because, like, limbs? Question mark?
Okay.
Or I don't this cannot be
So-
fun to watch. Or be attached to.
As you are bitten and fall unconscious and start to fall off the rock, the one above you says, "Oh, no, 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 no!" And their hair just goes boom out towards you, tries to wrap around you. They have +2 to their dex. So I need an 11 or more on a d20.
Is this me?
No,
Are
it's
you?
Me. It's me, yeah, because I'm going to catch
Oh.
you. So I will roll this in the chat, of course.
Haha! Yes. Meanwhile, it's like me, Scarlet. Ooh, I'm dying.
Okay, my friends. It's Hans group. So, here we go, folks. I roll a d20 here in chat. If it's 11 or more, he catches Corey. If not, we shall see what happens. Boop. That is
It's
a
not!
6.
So
The
good.
hair lunges out towards you, tries to wrap around you, but just misses as the insect venom courses through your veins, and you fall
Lovely.
235 feet.
Is
Yes,
anybody
yes.
gonna catch me?
Wait. Yeah, wait. As she fell from 235 and Willie is lower in the initiative order and had ended his last round with Cast's Fly and heads upward, as she falls and the Corrid's hair narrowly wraps around her tendrils, Willie swoops in, screaming, "Adonius! Grab onto me! Quickly, Adonius!" And will do the Superman catch right up and underneath her and take her to the top. Come on!
I don't want it to be automatic. That's boring. Come on.
Do you want me to
alright,
sing
he-
it? I'll sing it. And
No,
I
no,
catch,
not what
oh
I
darling
meant.
Corey.
Not what I meant.
I
Okay.
would.
Is there a round of death throws?
Yeah, you'd have at least one because my flight speed is 60?
Well, depends. What's your max HP at the moment?
My max...
Corey.
Oh, her, sorry.
Corey's max HP is I don't see
46.
it
It's
anymore
40 it's
because
46.
I've only got okay, it's 46
Yeah,
currently.
46,
I don't
yeah.
see it.
Oh, yeah, because of the thing,
Once-
yeah.
Yeah, because it just shows me failures or successes
Right.
and then like a person with their eyes crossed out and I'm like, that's not very helpful, but okay.
Yes, you're right. I think if you click on that area, it shows the sidebar, which will tell you.
Oh yes, it does show me my max HP. Yep.
Okay. So,
Only at bedtime. Only at bedtime.
okay. So just double checking because I've never had a big fall like this.
He does wear velvet
It's
knee
per-
breeches, though.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet after 20, right?
It is. It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Per 10 feet.
So you said you were 235.
Yeah, so it'd be like 23d6.
Yeah, but the max is 20.
Yeah, so I'd be 20d6.
Yeah. So,
She gonna die.
Willie,
Yeah.
make me
Oh, yeah.
an acrobatics check.
Uh-huh.
And please do this in the Twitch chat for everyone to enjoy. So,
Okay.
exclamation roll 20. And it's a DC 10, like this whole encounter has been. So you need a 9 or more. That is a 15.
Bidding!
Nice.
Okay. You are able to move fast enough and react quick enough to fly under where Corey is falling. And you catch her and manage to carry her up, straining with all of your might, and all the Corrids whooping and hollering as they clamber up the last little bit, and all the ones down below was like, yay! This is the best Granite Games ever!
Yes, a
And-
death on the field. Perfect.
No, like the near death is the perfect thing. Okay. Now, out of curiosity,
Yeah.
let me see what the damage would have been.
Oh, boy.
It's gonna be big.
Oh, that's morbid.
I'm just
Do it.
curious.
That's so
This
good.
happens all the time. Right? Yeah, I've seen this so many times on the stream. It's like, I just need to see what would have happened. Okay, in roll 20. Sorry, folks, I can't do this on Twitch chat. In roll 20, the players can see, so they know it's just legit. You
Yep.
would have taken
Hit me.
67
Oh!
damage and
Oh.
would be dead.
Oddly enough,
Oh.
I would have been like
wow.
full dead, but also like surprisingly, if I was at full health, that wouldn't have killed me.
True,
If I
yeah,
had
but
full-
because you're unconscious, yeah.
Whoa.
So that put you to
Would have
minus,
been
minus
Corey
67.
Jam. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, if you'd had full HP, you would have survived that. nearly unconscious. You would have
I
been unconscious.
haven't.
That
I
would have
haven't had a
knocked
chance to
Daisha
take a
out for
nap
sure.
in a-
Not
I
to
haven't
not
had a
to
chance to take a nap
Insane.
yet.
not to steal the gravitas or the drama, but Willie has the cantrip spare the dying, so while he's flying
Lovely.
up, he'll cast it on her so she is
Please do.
stable.
Please do.
Yeah.
May
But
I?
if you'd
very-
missed that acrobatics check, that wouldn't have worked.
Yep.
Yeah. Fine red mist. He's not working.
We're talking
May
Marisha
I?
goldfish.
Yep. May I have had
Carry
a
her
quick
around in a
death throw?
jar.
I think when Villy grabs a hold of Corey, and even in her like dying unconscious state from the bottom, there's like this faint outline of someone else carrying her like that. When she is much younger, off to bed.
Stop it.
It's death throws, man. Of course it's like this.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just it has like this faint outline. It's like Villy's like lifting her up. She pictures someone else, not male, a feminine figure. She sees two streaks of white in dark hair as she's finds like a stable, soft bed and just clattering enamel. As we're at the top of the cliff face.
Indeed. Daisha, you gasp in horror as she falls, and then cry as Willie catches her. And all the Corrids clamber up and meet you there.
Corey is fully unconscious. I can see Idonia's shadow being like, but what do?
Yeah, and then just like draped limply.
Just
Oh my
pointing at
God.
her.
And the Corrids show you the path that leads back round through the gullies and crevasses around the back down to the
I
place.
imagine they all roll down, and I'm just like, now I have to walk alone. That's my.
No, they
in
lead you.
mind's
They
eye.
lead you. You're the champion. They're all
Yeah.
around you.
Yeah!
But they're not so jubilant because of Corey being unconscious.
Right, right.
And
A somber victory.
indeed, but a
So
victory.
we won 3 of 3 events.
A victory nonetheless.
We did.
Yes, indeed. And, quote unquote, if a party member wins any event,
Ooh.
Oh
or
shit.
places in the top 3 of the rock climbing event, the Granite Clan is impressed with the party's capabilities and starts to have hope that they can bring an end to Endolin Moongrave.
Hell yeah.
They better damn well be in awe.
There's a whole party member unconscious at this effort, guys. Like, come on. What more do you need?
Daisha. And Daisha. Hang on, who got the best? Yeah, Daisha, you got the best stone throw of the party. So Daisha and so who got the best roll in the tug of war? I think Emin did you got some nat 20s in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so Daisha and Emin, although Daisha already coming out here with the bling, you might want to share a like. I'm not sure. The leaders of the Granite Clan, amidst the celebrations and the jubilations of their first Granite Games in so many years, gift to each of you a granite medallion.
Ooh.
And they describe what they do. And this square medallion made of smooth granite, etched with overlapping diamond patterns. Whilst wearing the medallion, you can use an action to gain tremor sense within 60 feet for 1 minute. Once per day.
Great. That's really good.
What is tremescence?
Tremor sense.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, what is this that I've never heard of? My bad.
Tremor sense, yeah, so you can sense footsteps and movement.
You can pull a Jeff Goldblum.
You said 60 feet for 1 minute?
60. I'll make a homebrew item.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I was already looking it up in the inventory, so my folly wouldn't have
It's,
been
I was writing it down in my notes.
This is Dan's original thing, so it's
I see.
not going to be in there. Okay, so the Granite Clan is swayed to your cause, and the first Granite Games for many a decade is thoroughly enjoyed by all. And as the sounds of jubilant celebration ring out through the night air of Yon, you all are invited to feast and rest, more importantly, here.
Is Corey awake during all of this, or is she still unconscious for the whole thing?
No, they would wait until you're conscious to do it, because it's only
Okay.
max 4 hours. So.
Okay.
And as the Correds starts to beat once again on their rhythm stones, and the Granite Games after party rages into the night, you may all take the benefits of a long rest,
Oh,
and
thank
we
God.
shall return to Frictionless Dan's Challenges of the Corrid Clans next time.
May I, as I've woken up, I'm imagining like Daisha, Evan, and Billy are like looking over, being like, "Are you okay? Are you alright? Are you alive?" And like Corey just reaches into her hair and pulls out like a string of leaves and puts them on top of Daisha's head and gives her a victory laurel.
Yes.
Daisha's like Chibi Daisha is just like, and also like, are you okay?
As Baron Dragonborn pointed out in chat there, Daisha was
You want everything.
the winner of everything, yeah.
Yes!
Nicely done, Barbarian.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Thank you, Baron.
You can thank him in person later. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Actually, no, tomorrow for me too.
It's gonna be so fun.
Yes, indeed. Okay, my friends, that is all. Last call, my friends. Last call, especially you raiders who came in. If you want the chance to win the Avenir's Pocketbook to Ravenloft, the fantastic stuff from CZRPG here, then !enter in chat, as Phantom has put there. Thank you. Your last chance, last call, everybody, as we wrap things up here. Okay, let us head around and see where we can find these fine adventurers the opposite way to before. DM Charlie, where can people find you on the material
Here.
plane?
Hi here, and on our Discord server, I am DM Charlie, the face of DM Charlie Gaming. We are a bunch of pro DMs. We have a very awesome community of wonderful players. You're welcome to come and check it out if you haven't. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for a wonderful game tonight, Phoenix. I appreciate it.
Okay, Emin, your good self, sir.
Hello, everyone. I was Emin Pastiche, the Fairy Rogue. Feeling pretty jacked tonight. Loving the sporting events. I am one part of the Vexed Vending initiative. We have some fantastic collaborative works in our art muralized vending machines throughout the Central Florida area. If you are in the area, do check it out. We are also on Instagram, so do give us a follow.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, and the link in chat there for the fabulous Vexed Vending. Okay, Corey.
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett Song, she, her. I've been Corey this session. I am an artist, a GM, and podcast host. I'll be streaming actually in 2 hours working on art for the upcoming Kobold one-shot that is going to be running on the College of Inspiration, Kobold Chaos at Manor Fowley, which is going to be the little spooky Halloweeny vibes. I want you to imagine a whole bunch of kobolds, 2 of them with explosives, 1 of them with a crowbar with googly eyes, and 1 wearing a Goliath sock as clothes. And hopefully you can understand exactly what I'm going to be walking into.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and Daisha.
I am the other half of Vexed Vending, which my partner so eloquently put, and I will be tomorrow in the one shot for Halloween times. Super excited.
Cannot wait. Thank you. Yes, and we are QuestJunkiesUK. You can join us again Friday morning Eastern Time as we go back to Chicenta for our sneak peek preview playthrough of CZRPG's Chicenta's Tyranny, as that is all building to a crescendo in the town that they are seeking to take over and make their base of operations. Then, as Daisha just said there, Stephanie, we will be having our Halloween one-shot with Stephanie and our friend Baron Dragonborn over there in chat, and 2 very special guests, the fabulous Darling Creepshow and GM Workshop, joining us for that one-shot as we play through some fabulous Halloween goodies from the Arcane Library. Join us for that at 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Next up, we have no Saturday session. I will be over on QuestJunkiesUK offline doing session 0 for our upcoming campaign, which is starting November 5th. Do check out the patch and all of the cool stuff that he does. I'll quickly drop that in chat there. Also the creator of our fabulous intros. And I'm looking forward to being a player again, so come and check me out and doing that on November 5th over on QuestJunkiesUK there. And that'll bring us into next week. Sunday night is the Evil Campaign, The Hunger of Ithrin. Then it's back for Out of the Abyss, Barovia and Beyond, and then back here to the Feywild. Massive thank you to everyone who's joined us. Thank you for those subs and the follows and the raids. Absolute legendary, one and all. Thank you so much. But let us celebrate the Granite Games with a winner. Not just Daisha. All she does is win, win, win. But closing up those entries. Good luck, everybody.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay, today's copy of the Diavenir's Pocketbook to Ravenloft goes to French Ho, our newcomer today. Congratulations. Double check that's still in chat. Hope so, hope so.
Omedetou dattara.
Come on. Oh no, we lost them.
No!
They had to go to bed or likewise, or whatever was going on there. Unfortunately.
That's
But, you know, it happens. So, more chance for everyone else. Okay, so one lucky winner is going to be chosen instead. That's going to go to... Da-da-da.
Bard of Bronze!
Bard of Bronze! Yay!
Hey.
Another new friend here today. Thank you so much, Bard of Bronze, for joining us and hanging out with us all session. I know you're there because you was right there. So,
Yeah!
congratulations, Bard of Bronze. I will be sending you the link to get your download for that. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Absolute pleasure as always. We are going to carry on this rage train here from our friends from Guild Superior as we head over towards who's on at the moment. Any of our stream team? None of the stream team are on at the moment, but let's see. Who's on? Okay, oh yeah, this our friends over at the Adventure Archive. We haven't gone over there for a bit, so let's raid into them. Okay, my friends, that is all for today. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Everyone, you know what to do. Stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time,
Hype corn dog.
as we like to say around these parts, oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi!